Welcome to the Rat House, baby, where the truth ain't quiet, and neither are you. Where the Chat Rats crew slide in, pull up a seat, crime talk, cold facts, and a jazzy backbeat. We got stories to tell, got some justice to serve, so pour up that coffee or something with a swerve. There's Rat Daddy leading 6'5", a cool Toys the queen with the sharpest of tools. Dean's cracking jokes, Mary B's got the tea, and Lawleen lays the law down, real boss energy. MJ's got the fire, Gingy's taking names, Cassie's dropping Angel Baby's in the game. The clerk's keeping order, Misty's watching close. Pinky promises, keeps receipts, and she does the most. We're the Chat Rats, baby, worldwide and bold. Stories unfold while the crime scene gets cold. Puff, puff, pass, and the truth gets exposed. At the Rat House, baby, that's how it goes. Snap, snap. Cherry lights it up. Cherry lights it up, neon glow behind her head. Tombstones drops the facts that awake the dead. Connor's taking notes, Janine's on the clock. Hetty the paralegal keeps the court on lock. Sweet woman, sweet, but she'll sting if you like. Calypso keeps it cool, got that island vibe. Prince Lover's in purple, that Texas pride glowing. Sherry's laughing loud while the facts keep flowing. Bum, 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 bum. OG coming through, crazy-eyed cheese, oh you better believe. Robo-Rat clicks, sparks, gears in his head, breaking the code till the lies drop dead. Jump, feel confident, jump. We're the Chat Rats, baby, worldwide and bold. Stories unfold while the crime scene gets cold. Puff, puff, pass, and the truth gets exposed. At the Rat House, baby, that's how it goes. Crime solving, cracks. World's our stage. That's a fact. Together, we're the Chat Rats crew. We ain't looking back.
Bam, what's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rat House. What up? What up? What up? It's Tuesday pregame show. Turtleboy at 8. Who is this? What up, Grizzly Adams?
How's it going, Danny?
What up? Nice profile pic.
Thanks. I grew a beard.
You got some super white teeth too, though. That's awesome.
I think Crest white strips for that.
You use a lot of white strips.
I drink bleach.
Oh, swish it.
They call me Clorox down at the gym.
Oh, a plane crash in Kentucky. What up, Laura J? What up, Noodles? Noodles already wants to hear Nurse Kim's song. We will do it in a minute.
What up, Noodles?
Noodles. Ganny
Noodles.
Welcome to the Rat House. Carrie B, KDM, welcome. Welcome, 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 people. Hang out. It gets exciting. It starts off slow, and then something happens. It's usually Steve.
No.
Sometimes it's Steve. Sometimes it's John Stamos. What up, Katie K? Katie K be chasing you around in the Discord, Steve.
No. What up, Katie?
He's still playing hard to get. You're playing hard to get, ain't you? I know what you're doing.
Dude, I got a funny story, but it's totally unrelated. I made friends with someone All right, you know Facebook Marketplace?
Yep.
All right, you know how sometimes like people like lowball you?
Oh, every time.
So I'm trying to get like $100 for this thing, and I'd probably take $50. But this kid messaged me for like over 9 months asking me if I'd take $20. And I never got mad at him, but I go, no, I'm trying to get 100. So that went on for a while. And then one day, I don't know what was up with me, but I go, who the hell is this guy? He keeps asking if I'll take $20. And then he wrote like a paragraph. He's like, you've had this thing on here for like over a year, and I'll offer you $20. I just can't pay any more for that because it's a project and I'm building a custom speaker box for my home entertainment center. And I go, no shit. I go, you know what? I'll give you the speaker for free. And I go, when do you want to pick it up? So I ended up giving it to him. He came by and we exchanged like phone numbers or whatever. We've actually stayed in touch. It's been like 7 years now. And now we text. We're like best friends now on the phone.
You made a BFF on Marketplace.
So the reason I just thought about that is he was telling me, hey, you really got to try Harman Kardon for a receiver. I go, I don't know. They don't seem like they're that powerful. He goes, oh, you have no idea. So I picked one up for like $80 and it's better than my $500 stereo receivers.
Yeah. Harman Kardon's good.
It's incredible. They deliberately underrate their stereos.
Yeah. But Harman Kardon comes in Jeep Chrysler, I think.
Yeah.
So
they make some good stuff.
Little high-end packages. Diane G, what up?
What's up? Hey guys.
Oh, you're awake. It's
Hello.
nice to hear you awake.
I'm awake. I don't know why my picture didn't show up.
I don't know. You might have to back out and come back in.
Oh, I'll come out.
So you made you a BFF.
Yeah. So I just
Facebook.
think that's so random,
It is pretty cool.
However, I want to be friends with someone that knows how to build stereos, speakers from scratch.
What's up, Angie? Ernie Bird, what up? EB's showing up now. That's awesome. That makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. All right, Steve. We'll listen to one song. Let it jam out. Let people show up. We'll see what happens.
Clench. Kegel. Here we go. Scalpel so sharp when I step on the scene. Facts on deck, my cut so clean. Dear little sweet, baby Jesus, grab that spleen. I clock your vitals while you spill that tea. Truth got pulse, you flatland on me. I scrub and clean while y'all talk cheap. I chart receipts, no gossip sheets. Next patient, please, I don't treat deceit. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like Ivy's feet. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed, no cap, truth in my veins. Runs facts all day. Talk your shit, but mind your speed. Cause clutching's part of the creed. Talk your shit, I sterilize scenes. Burn through lies like I'm autoclave steam. Mask on tight, can't breathe my air. Pressure so thick, it'll cold you there. Vitals jump when I walk in clean. Truth gets served while you spill that tea. Calm as a cut, no shakes, no plea. I make the facts bleed, pretty for free. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like IVC. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed, no cap, truth in my veins. Runs facts all day. Talk your shit, but mind your speed. Cause clutching's part of creed. You still with me, lovies? Don't chase clout, chase context. Oh dear sweet baby Jesus, half these takes need triage. Read this chart back, word for word. Every line I spit is a fact confirmed. Perception versus projection, same disease. Only truth gets sanitized by me.
Blues Clues, motherfuckers is Debbie. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's creed.
I love hearing that song.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's fire.
What you been doing, Diane G?
Been partying pretty hard. Halloween's a big one for me, so some of the Halloween stuff I missed.
Oh man, for 20 years in the bar business, Halloween was a huge one for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get y'all some pictures and show y'all what a real Halloween party looks like.
Nice.
What 2,000 or 3,000 people partying down looks like. Big, huge contest every year. And he's usually give away like $2,500 for best costume to bring everybody in the state. Standing.
Do you dress up, Danny?
Nope. No, because my name's on the liquor license, so one person has to be normal and sober in order for it to operate.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if ABC comes in, I don't want to be in there looking like goddamn Darth Vader. You know what I mean? Dress up like Darth Vader, walking around. Coolest costume I've ever seen. Some people used to make stilts and shit like that for legs, and a friend of mine did some backwards kind of shit where he did a werewolf costume, and it kind of had those backward bend to the legs and shit. And it's wicked, pretty cool.
I came in second place in a Halloween costume contest.
What was your costume?
The guy that won was Steve Irwin with a friggin' stingray going through his body. And this was like,
That's
I
cool.
feel like within months of when he died. It was kind of gruesome. I was a priest, and I dressed up as a priest, and I brought an inflatable doll, and I wrote on I made a T-shirt, and I put altar boy. So I was a priest that brought an altar boy to the party.
Gingy, which new one are you talking about? That's the newest one. I don't know which one you're talking about. But yeah, we can play it whatever you want. Doesn't matter. What up, C-Star? Hello.
What up?
So I had some stuff queued up the other day for Proctor that we didn't get to play, but might be relevant today.
They're making fun of me for coming in second.
The first loser. So Steve got his feelings hurt and left because they're making fun of him, Diane G.
What the heck, Steve?
Pretty normal for Steve.
Maybe he hit the button by accident.
Run for the hills. But yeah, I had some, let's see. Larry Foreman did a short video on Proctor like 2 weeks ago. I was going to play that just to see how relevant it is now. You've been watching stuff all day, Diane G? I don't know.
I've been working all day.
Oh, okay. I don't know what Melanie Little was gonna say about everything, which I know Melanie's fixing to go live and Ray's live. So we're just gonna hang out anyways, because this for the last 8 months has been my time slot. Well, nothing's mine, you know what I mean? But this is when we always go live. Pregame a little Turtleboy. Group up, bust up in there. So let's watch this little Larry Foreman video and just see what he says about this thing.
Cool.
You like him?
I do like him. He's like Turtleboy of what, Ohio? Where's he from again?
Oh God.
Kentucky? He advertises at the end of the video.
Who does? Oh yeah.
Somebody
Fired,
knows.
terminated, and let go. Massachusetts State Police Trooper Michael Proctor has done what now? Buddy, and welcome back to Buckle Up. It's the Law with Attorney Larry Foreman, folks. Today we are going to talk about the infamous, the disliked, the universally hated former Massachusetts State Police Trooper Michael Proctor. Now, Michael Proctor, for those of you who don't know, has had his hand involved in many different cases. He has been involved in the Karen Reed case as the lead investigator, and they tried to kind of, massage that a little bit because of his heinous behavior. It was so bad, in fact, that he was fired before Karen Reed's second trial earlier this year, which she has won with flying colors. And they had Yuri Buchanan testify in his stead as Proctor's supervisor. Bullschlacha. None of that was real. That was all a facade. They just could not put the man with those heinous texts, calling Karen the C word, calling her all sorts of things, all sorts of just nasty, nasty words that he used, but calling her having a balloon, for it just her lawyer. He just hated her guts. Okay, we get it. Fine, buddy. But you're supposed to be a neutral investigator in a murder case. And he was none of those things. So he was investigated as early as 2024, and they were rescheduling another hearing. They had a total, I believe, of about 3 hearings for Mr. Proctor, because we can't call him officer anymore, or trooper. Thank goodness for that. Proctor was finally terminated from his position in March of 2025, about 7 months ago. Now, the trial was about to get underway right as he was terminated, which is another reason they probably couldn't put him back on the stand, because they knew one of the questions by Alan Jackson would be, "Excuse me, former disgraced Massachusetts State Police Trooper Michael Proctor, you're no longer a trooper with Massachusetts State Police, right? Why is that?" "Oh, right, because of the text that you sent about this woman in the case where she was being prosecuted." Shocker. Anyway, so that's where we are. Now, Michael Proctor, in his infinite wisdom, decided to file an appeal of his termination. Now, why did he do that? I have no idea. Did he sincerely and legitimately think that the corrupt system, no matter how corrupt it is, would really welcome him back with open arms? I don't think so. I'm sorry, buddy. Not sorry. There is no way, zero, zilcho, not a % chance that you're going to get your position back. But he said, I want to appeal. However, that all came to a screeching halt just a couple of days ago. Former disgraced Massachusetts State Police Trooper Michael Proctor officially withdrew his appeal. It was filed on October 18th, 2025, signed by Michael Proctor with his email address, name, phone number, etc. And he writes, Michael Proctor, appellant in that case number, withdrawal of Civil Service Commission appeal. This notice confirms, he writes, the withdrawal of my appeal in the above referenced matter. I exercised my right to sign this form of my own free will. Now, that second sentence means absolutely nothing. I don't understand why he even included it. I don't know if his lawyer did that or if he did that. This notice confirms the withdrawal of my appeal in the above referenced matter. That's it. That's all you need to write, including the fact that he's doing it of his own free will. Obviously, buddy, your signature is on it. So I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish there. But okay, whatever. It's done. But that's not even the best part. Do you need a lawyer that defense counsel fear? Hire me, Larry Foreman. I'm a trial lawyer. I know how to get money in your pocket. If you've been injured in any way, shape, or form, cost money. The best part is that this withdrawal of his appeal came right when thousands of new alleged texts that he authored were getting ready to be released. And he did not want the reviewing committee getting their dirty, dirty, dirty hands on those dirty, dirty, dirty texts. Yeah. You think this is like, oh, this is a man who has found moral compass. This is a man who has finally seen the light. I see the light. No, he's just trying to hide even more because he knows that the minute they shine the spotlight on those text messages, he's going to have a whole lot more to worry about than trying to get his job back. Go into real estate. Go do something else, Proctor. You're not getting back into this under any circumstances. And shout out to Ted Daniel. He got a quote from Alan Jackson about this whole ordeal. This is what Alan Jackson, he's the one who was one of the attorneys who represented Karen Reed alongside Ms. Little, Mr. Yannetti, and Mr. Alessi in the second trial, and everyone's son's Alessi in the first trial. Michael Proctor's sudden withdrawal of his appeal was not an act of humility, writes Ted Daniel, quoting Alan Jackson. It was self-preservation. He learned, Michael Proctor that is, learned that investigators have recovered text messages from his private phone dating back years. And he wanted no part of what those text messages would reveal. He didn't accept accountability. No, sir. It hunted him down. And as Colonel Noble has admitted, the years-long corruption is systemic. So thank you to Ted Daniel again for getting that quote for us right on the eve, almost, of Brian Walsh's jury trial, which is set to begin on Monday, October 27th. If you're watching this as this video is premiering, or if you're watching this in the future, hello, future person. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. Folks, it's going to be a mad show. Why? Because Proctor was also involved in some capacity in the Brian Walsh case. Now, for those of you who don't know, Brian Walsh allegedly killed and dismembered his wife. And
Boy, Proctor is coming in like a wrecking ball. If they were all at boot camp, they would put soap and soap bars in the pillowcases, and late one night, they'd hold him down on the bed, and everybody would take turns hitting him with those soap. You know what I mean?
They should put Proctor back in the police academy and let them do the boxing class with him.
Yeah, that's it. What's up, Dana? Hello, Dana. What you up to? We're just chilling.
You're talking about prison fights with the soap and the sock?
No, I'm talking about just the soap in the pillowcase.
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket.
What a scumbag he is.
He's gonna bring it all down, that's for sure.
And this is a no-body murder case. In Boston, we got the same players. We got Trooper Keefe, we got Proctor, we got Buchanan, and we have a few new players from another local police department that have investigated this case. So I'm really looking forward to starting to cover that trial when it begins. And yeah, folks, I have a few more Karen Read updates coming up for you all. I've been in touch with her civil defense team, and I was told that their answer was due yesterday, but for some reason I couldn't find anything in the filings. Maybe the filings have been delayed or something, but at some point we're going to cover the latest filing in the civil case for Karen Read. And also, there is a surprise coming over the next 3 weeks or so, maybe a month, that's related to the announcement that was made in the Karen Read case back last month during the hearing. So, folks, with that, I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. Thank you for watching. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.
I will see you all in the next video. Damn. So Proctor's going to be the one who eventually flushes out the guy who rats on everybody.
I think this is what everyone was afraid of, right? When like stuff was being alleged around during the first trial for Karen Read, right? And now it's finally, look at what's happening.
Yeah, they opened the Pandora's box. They probably felt pretty good about it for a while because nobody asked for the rest of it in these other cases.
Well, and he thought he was so smart, right? Because he thought, oh, I got a new phone and I deleted everything. But now the Apple iCloud comes to ruin his day.
Can't really delete all that stuff anymore.
So Microdots just put up a new video today about Mara Haley's employee, the assistant, that's trafficking cocaine. The video is real nice. We should watch that.
We'll have to. I don't mind watching his videos. I just don't like to watch them when they're brand new.
Well, actually, all right.
Let me see.
Grizzly Adams, are you for real?
Yeah, I need to shave. I gotta get my. I ran out of shaving cream, if you can believe it.
That's awesome. That's so funny.
Is it on the Microdots clips?
I just sent it to your Discord.
Yeah, I'm on his page.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Yes, that is correct. Yo, so they got that guy. They got that guy trafficking like 18 kilos of cocaine into a state building.
It was delivered to the state house, right?
Not the state house, but some sort of an
The mini.
Yeah, like an extension out in Springfield.
They call it the mini state house.
It's crazy.
What's up, Dina? Hello, Dina.
Hi.
Hi, Dina.
What's going on?
Dina.
Oh, just doing the same thing we've been doing.
Hi, Grizzly Adams. Hi, Diane. Let me put this all on.
Hi.
You never know.
I wasn't expecting you to be here.
Yeah, nobody is.
What's up?
Just like sometimes he's John Stamos, sometimes he's Leatherface. You never know.
The ghost of Chris Farley.
Yeah, we call him Steve, but
Oh,
that's
Chris
not his name either. We don't know who he is.
Grizzly Adams. Dina, you
World
look
Daddy.
great.
Who was in Little House on the Prairie? Michael Landon. You
that's
got to be Michael
Michael
Landon.
Yeah. Well, that
Dina,
guy-
we were just talking about the cocaine from the Mara Haley's employee out in Springfield, trafficking.
You know, we're
what?
just a
That doesn't even.
shitstorm here in Massachusetts. It's one thing after another.
I had a good laugh. He pleaded not guilty. I was laughing. I was like, oh my God.
You never know each day when you wake up here in Massachusetts what the fuck is going to happen.
Mara
You don't.
Haley. I want
Mara
them to.
Haley is just,
I mean, what is going on
she's
up
a
there?
piece of shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want them.
And Mayor
trafficking?
Wu, Mayor Wu was up for election and no one even ran against her, so she's going to get it. And she's a piece of shit too.
I guess I shouldn't have brought it up, but let's just say New York City tonight is going to be a shit show.
Wow.
Why?
There's a very heated election taking place where someone that is running for mayor literally is running his campaign as a socialist.
That's crazy.
You didn't hear about that?
It's insane. No,
I'm not hearing
I'm
about it
too
now.
busy right now to really. I'm hearing about it now. I mean, I don't watch mainstream media whatsoever. I really don't.
Yeah.
I follow stuff like online about, who I love my president.
It's
I'm not
hard to
ashamed to say
avoid.
that at all. But I went and voted today here in my precinct and everything like that. I've been voting since I was 18 years old. But I don't follow a lot of stuff because they don't tell you the truth on mainstream media.
I don't watch it either.
So
I mean, I haven't watched it in so long.
No.
That makes sense. But
Cable subscriptions are down 47% in the last decade.
I don't have cable. I just stream the internet so I can stream whatever I want to watch. But I wanted to say hi to Avenoni and Cheryl with an S and everything. I'm seeing some of the stuff scroll. I never pay attention to who's in here, but hi, everybody. I hope to see anyone that is within 100 miles better show up December 5th. If
2
not
p.m.
further away.
2 p.m.
The court starts at 2 p.m., but I am coming with a box of maybe a couple boxes of Dunkin' Donuts, the box of Joe. And I'm going down for 9 o'clock and I'm going to protest all day long. I think I'm going to make a sign that says something about Jackson slamming cocks. Jackson slams cocks.
Whoa.
God.
Damn. Yeah. That's good.
I
I'll
heard
think
that
about it.
today somewhere. Someone came out with it and I'm like, oh my God, that is so good. Like I have to have a sign that says that. Jackson slams cocks.
I like it.
It's
too.
funny. It's funny because it's true.
Yeah. You got to have some good signs out there when you're out there. Like there's always somebody that shows up with something that's really good.
Damn. I wish I could think of something funny.
Oh, someone will come up with something. You'll see something out there. But yeah, I'm going to be there December 5th, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably be there earlier than that, but I'm saying 9. I don't care what the weather is. I'm going to be drinking coffee. And if I got to have an umbrella or a snowsuit or flip-flops, we'll see.
Dina, you've been there every day. Was anybody barbecuing? Is that allowed down there?
No, but we thought about that during the first trial. Like we really thought about barbecuing, but that would have pushed it to the limit out there. But we probably could have pulled it off with like a small Coleman or something. But there was talk like about getting, like a camper and stuff. But they would have probably busted our balls because honestly, you could only park in your spot for 2 hours on the road. And they didn't really enforce it too much. The second trial, the yoga place that we were at bitched and called every fucking day on us. So we had to play the car moving game where we just positioned the cars constantly every 2 hours. But
what about registry of deeds? Can you barbecue there?
No.
I want it. got
I
a
don't
friend.
think they would have let us pull up with propane tanks. They would have probably thought we would have blown the place
No,
up or
he's
something. I
probably
mean,
talking
I thought
about
this
like
was
an open
America.
fire pit.
yeah, it
If
is
he came to
America, but
barbecue.
not in Norfolk County. It's not America. Your rights are slowly
Yeah.
taken away around there.
Terrible.
If it's
God
if it's a
damn.
public way, you have to get like a permit to do stuff like that.
Well,
Screw
one
them.
time I took chalk and on the second trial, and I wrote "Free Karen Reed" on the sidewalk. Cheryl with an S can contest to this. I wrote it on, and there was a complaint, and they bitched about it. It was fucking chalk. You know, we were lucky we could have our, lounge chairs out there because, you had to make room. Like when you were down there, you always heard sidewalk. We'd yell it, and that meant for everyone to move to the sides because someone was coming through. You know.
That's awesome. I heard there's a
But I
pizza
wouldn't-
shop real close.
Yes, Dedham House of Pizza, which were wonderful. The shops down there and all the stores were wonderful to all of us throughout both trials. Dedham House of Pizza, during the first trial, my God, the movement must have bought $800 to $1,200 almost
Wow.
daily down there to feed the masses towards the end. But we always ordered from them. I mean, they must have took a huge hit now that the trial's over because that we're not spending that much money. But
So
they had a great
that's so
pastry
funny.
shop. There was
But
a
he knows all that already,
bunny,
Dina.
I didn't know
Huh?
that.
You do.
I didn't know there was
He knows all that.
pastries.
He's from around. He's local.
Oh,
No, Dina knows.
I don't know if
He's close to y'all.
I'm not local, Dina. I'm in the state.
Oh my God, you sound like you're right down the fucking street.
All
You
right,
got a
so
harder accent than
my
they do.
my
Don't
close
fucking lie.
friend is relatives with the owner of that pizza
See,
shop.
he's told too
He
many
said that
stories.
he's
at
very
this
grateful
point.
for everybody.
So, hey, Wolf,
they were good
don't
to
cry
us.
wolf.
As
Yeah, I
well
know.
as the bagel shop. The bagel shop was wonderful. I used to get there sometimes at 3:00 in the morning to save parking spots because the mainstream media
What
would
time?
try taking them.
You said 3?
And so I would put chairs out, and there was no bathrooms open, but the bagel shop would let me come in through the back door and use their bathroom in the morning.
Terrible.
You said
Terrible. There's no
3
They didn't have
parking.
to do that.
How the hell did you get
Yeah.
up at 2:00 in the morning to get dressed?
Well,
and then be there?
it was for the movement. I mean, at first I only got there at 5. I'm an early riser anyways. But then when it really got
That's not-
crazy down there, media was coming in from all sorts of places. And they would hog up all our parking spaces. And we had it set where Erica's truck was, the tent was, where we put the coolers. Scott McGinnis needed a spot. Lauren needed a spot. So I would go early and just set, chairs up like in Southie. There's one good story. So if you're from the Boston area, you know about the rules of South Boston when there's a storm or it snows. When you shovel your car out, you save your spot. People put fucking radiators out, trash, water heaters, statues of Jesus Christ, lawn chairs, grills. But that's your spot, and you could actually get fucking murdered if you took someone's fucking spot. It's that serious. So that's always like a thing. So down at the courthouse, I put lawn chairs out. I drag a cooler out to save a spot. And our friend Mark, who comes up from Florida one day, tried to be a nice guy to somebody, this New York reporter, and moved one of the chairs and gave him the spot. Now, we had it in a row of exactly who we needed.
Oh.
I lost my ever loving shit.
Oh.
I started screaming at Mark, don't you fucking know the rule? I was freaked out because we literally were trying to save spots because to park
I bet
behind the
Mark
registry.
didn't do that again, did he? I bet Mark didn't do that
know
twice,
the
did
rule.
he?
He knows the rule. He knew the rule after that day.
He just wanted a bologna sandwich. He wasn't paying attention.
No. He kind of realized I totally lost my shit like I should have known better with people from out of state, but I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why would you do that? Especially a news reporter from out of state that hasn't even been down. Like, he was just trying to be a nice guy, and I just I brought the shit
You
storm.
showed him that Boston way.
Oh yeah. I was ready to
That's
pull
kinda
my
stupid,
hoop earrings out and meet him at the flagpole.
The whole time,
So,
Maura Healey's trafficking cocaine right by everybody's fucking nose. Just,
That's stupid though. Why
It's-
would you
it's-
touch something that doesn't belong to you?
what
Like, it
are
wasn't
y'all
his stuff,
doing?
right?
oh, a lot of people touch stuff that didn't belong to them in this movement. Trust me.
Oh.
You know, I've always said, there's lots of backstories to everything that never went public, and it can lay and rest where it is. But, you know, there's reasons why people don't talk to people, you know, there just is. So that's the way it is. But nothing can take away from the beautiful things in what these two trials brought out in people. There's a lot of beauty in it. And December 5th, we're going to bring some of that back, you know. I finally went to, you know, Dedham Standout Sunday. We had a beautiful, you know, stand out there. It was nice. It was a little cold. I left about a half an hour early because it got cold for me. I think I still got Florida skin in me. But and then last night we had Monday Night Dive Bar, which was awesome. So I'm getting back into the swing of things slowly.
Who all comes to the dive bar now? Same people?
There's a few of them. There's Nacho Night out in Stoneham. They have a good crowd that goes there. They raised a lot of money when they had. Huh?
It's called JJ Grimsby's.
Oh, is it? I haven't been to it. Yeah, because I go to Norwood, where Norwood was the one that first started the Monday Night Dive Bars. We just gathered just to see each other during the week and you know, have a beer, you know,
relax
and eat some great pizza and just it was more like a relaxed thing, you know. And it took off, and there was a bunch of them. But Norwood still has them, and so does Stoneham.
So I wonder how depressed those people are that were waking up and hanging out with each other every day, 5-6 days a week, stand out on Sunday, and then all of a sudden, a few of them aren't coming, and I bet they're kind of sad in their group, because those are y'all are the real boots on the ground. Those people at Legacy out there standing out like every week, over and over and over. Those are the warriors.
Sweeneys, they're just the matriarchs of the family. Like, they're just unbelievable. And it, you know, everybody dedicated so much of their lives to fight corruption. And it was really hard when it ended, because a lot of us became family down there. And it, when you're go, and your adrenaline's going, and you're fighting for stuff, and you're giving up stuff, and it's like, it's almost like a depression. Like, it hit you all at once. Like, wait a minute. Like, the first week after everything ended, it was like, oh my God, I don't have to get up. I don't have to put gloves in the car and make sure I got the signs and my American flag is dry. And like, because you had a routine for, you know, I did for 2 years.
For people like me all the way in Mississippi, when I get up at the same time, now there was just all of a sudden there was nothing. Like, you could get up at 6:30 and start watching Tom and start watching you if it was Tuesday, and just hanging that till you go to work, you know, just the whole time, and then all of a sudden nothing.
I really like
and
the fact.
Just even when I went to work, I was missing it. I do the closet videos every once in a while, just at work, because I was like, what's going on? Like, you know, I'm surprised I didn't get fired for that, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. But it's different. And it's not like, you know, the people that are retired and stuff can still be out there a lot, but a lot of us that took time off of work, like, we really can't do that now. We used up all our sick time, vacation time, you know. We learned the lesson here in Massachusetts. I don't know if it's everywhere, but come January 1st, you automatically get 40 hours back in sick time. Like, that's what you looked forward to, like from the first trial to the second, like, okay, January's coming, I get 40 hours back. You know, it's different. But the impact of what this movement had and what we did here in Massachusetts, it's getting validated right now, because in the beginning, a lot of people thought we drank the fucking Kool-Aid and they'd drive by in the beginning yelling, get a job, get a life, you fucking losers. And we took a lot of fucking heat, and people thought we were cuckoo crazy. And now you're seeing the trickling effect of the Karen Reed trial and TB's exposure of everything and what's going on with him. Well, now it's all coming like, oh, yeah, they're fucking getting rid of Canton police officers. Yeah, they're getting rid of Mass State Police. Wait till Proctor's fucking texts come out and see how many heads are going to roll. It's almost like this movement's gotten validated for what we were out there for. And it feels kind of good, to be honest with you, because we took a lot of shit. People dived into our background. We got threats in the beginning. I mean, I got followed all the fucking time by the Mass State Police, all the time. They were waiting to pull me over. And that was in the very beginning when I had pink letters in my car, like Free Karen Reed, as well as many other people. They like literally harassed us. It was awful. It was scary. But it's getting validated now. It's showing the world like we fought the good fight, and we got to we still have to keep it going. But I'm so hopeful for the people of Canton, because they had to live right in, what do they call that? The red zone. You know what I mean? Like ground zero. Like, I get to go to a standout and come home. Yeah, I was doxxed. People know where I live, but they would leave a standout and have to go right in there, and have cameras on their houses and live and breathe it. That's scary. I've been to some of the meetings that I've shown up at meetings, town meetings, and there's some fucking huge viciousness. I mean, they really put their lives on the line.
Dina.
They really did. So it's validating for them. Like, they didn't do this just being fucking whack jobs. You know what I mean? Like, this is real shit.
Somebody's real life, for sure.
So
Yeah.
who was responsible for the water balloons with bleach in it? Is that true? Did anyone figure that out?
They haven't figured it out, but it's kind of hard to get fingerprints off balloons.
There's no doorbell camera?
But they did throw the bleach balloons on, publicly, it was the Sweeney's house, which the Sweeneys have a beautiful decorated yard and beautiful flowers, and they used to give out stuff and everything. They ruined their whole front yard with that. Oh, yeah. And some other people, I'll leave them nameless because I forget if it went public with some of them, and I don't want to publicly say who they are. That. They can do that themselves. But it happened to a few people. It really did. And but how wonderful the whole movement is worldwide is somebody out there sent Dennis Sweeney and his wife was it gift cards or something to Home Depot to replace everything.
Wow.
Well, that's nice.
So
that's awesome.
Evil comes, but good triumphs it.
Damn.
Sometimes.
More people need doorbell cameras, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
I actually
there is around my house. There's all of my I live in the city. All of my neighbors all have ring cams, so shit's caught on ring cams.
I got 16 cameras.
It was on Rita's yard too. Rita did say it publicly. There was more than just Rita and the Sweeneys, though.
That'll piss you off right there, because when they fuck with you and Rita, that really gets people fucking. It's like, But I think it was just somebody doing some shenanigans to start shit.
Yeah, I mean, me and Rita were very vocal, you know, and Rita took a lot of shit, and Rita's missed terribly. She just was top tier in this. The way she would speak just at random, and what she would said just made so much sense. And she said it in a good way, not dropping F-bombs like I do. But we took shit. We did.
Mhm.
And
Ain't
but
no
it's
doubt.
okay, because you know what? I want to leave the world a better place for my grandchildren. And so if I had to sacrifice a little bit, as well as everybody else in this movement, it's not just me and Rita. All of us sacrificed for the better, to leave the world a better place. We're tired of it. This is not how America should be. We have
Well,
rights here.
It worked. We freed Karen Reed, but
Slowly
good Lord, we done found out like 17 other things that are happening where y'all are at that are just as bad. You got Sandra Birchmore,
Oh,
now
there's
you got
more. There's
you
more
got
Sandra Birchmores out there. It's just
you
not
got
public.
Cox
There's more.
Endeavor, you got fucking now
Yeah.
you got Maura Healey. I mean, y'all are running deep in it up there, but the light's on up there now,
And
so
and it's
everything you
all
do.
family. Everybody is connected somehow. It says, 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. It's like, that's how it is here in this county. And it all goes back to making money, drugs, and some sort of sex trafficking.
All right,
People's perversions.
Plymouth Rock.
I don't know what you're doing, Grizzly, but we don't want to see anything, off color.
No,
You got
he
a
knows
packet
better.
kite.
He's just gonna show us probably. You can't see that. It's like
It's
a
dark.
little. It's like a little star.
Is that the moon?
And so, Love the Lead just wrote, "We're all watching now." And that's true. This has opened people's eyes hugely, because it's really public here, and it's really a shitstorm, the birthplace of America here in Massachusetts. But other states all have it too. It might not be to this level, but we all expect some type of corruption. And I mean, you can call corruption like fixing a ticket, getting, a relative a lesser charge of something
Mhm.
stupid, like, not
Yep.
killing somebody, but other stuff. Like, you expect a certain thing of favors. Like, that's just how the world is.
Letting other cops
That's
drink
not
and
gonna
drive
change.
nonstop. It seems like that happens a lot up there where you're at.
Why
drinking and
isn't
driving.
Kevin Albert gone? Kevin Albert's gonna be gone too, because he was drunk with fucking Proctor and lost their badge and gun. Wait till
Yeah.
that
They
comes
turned off the
out.
GPS too.
Lost his gun. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I said we watched this Microdots Clips video he put out today. It's only 4 minutes.
Do it.
Let's see. It's about
this
your
Cox?
hometown. What'd you say, Dana?
Is this Cox?
I think this is about Maura Healey.
Oh, all
I
right.
think this is short. This is on Microdots Clips page, so get subscribed.
Working for Governor Maura Healey's office has been arrested after allegedly having drugs delivered to a state office building.
Power has a way of attracting the wrong people, and sometimes those people make it all the way inside the walls of government, hiding in plain sight until the mask finally slips. This is the story of Lamar D. Cook, a man once trusted by the governor of Massachusetts, now sitting in jail on charges of trafficking cocaine and illegal firearms.
The drugs were literally delivered to the governor's office. It's mind-boggling how this could happen.
Delivered to the governor's office.
He sounds
That's
innocent.
hardcore. That's hardcore.
They're obviously trying to frame him.
That's full on.
Lamar Cook was reportedly making $115,000 a year working for Governor Maura Healey, but apparently that government paycheck, it just wasn't cutting it.
Cook wasn't some low-level staffer. He was the deputy director of Governor Maura Healey's Western Massachusetts office, a political insider well-connected and well-paid, representing the state in Springfield. But behind the clean appearance, investigators say Cook was running something very different. In October 2025, law enforcement intercepted suspicious packages addressed not to some random drop point, but to Hotel UMass in Amherst, where Cook once worked. Inside, 13 kilograms of cocaine. Days later, another shipment, this time about 8 more kilos, was traced to a state office building in Springfield.
Governor Maura Healey's Western office. An undercover officer disguised as a delivery driver made the drop. When Cook reportedly accepted the gold stamp narcotics, the police knew they had their guy. All told, prosecutors say they seized 21 kilos of cocaine.
Couldn't it just been like a quarter ounce, 50 sack? 21 kilos. That's insane.
It is insane. And that's a huge
insane.
college town. Amherst is where UMass is. It's a huge party college town. He must have been making a shit ton of money.
Oh my God, that's just insane. Insane.
Yeah. Maura Healey's gonna wash her hands of this. She'll come out unscathed like she always does.
Can't believe she would do this.
Oh,
Yes.
Worth hundreds of thousands of dollars on the street. Drugs that Cook was allegedly planning to move.
He was arrested on the spot, charged with cocaine trafficking, illegal possession of a firearm, and driving without a license. Governor Healey's office wasted no time cutting ties. Cook was fired within hours, his name scrubbed from official listings. In their words, his actions were a major breach of the public trust. But for many in Springfield, the damage was already done. The revelation that someone inside the governor's office was allegedly trafficking cocaine wasn't just shocking, it was humiliating.
But again, I think it speaks to dysfunction and a lack of strong leadership at the very top of state government. I think Governor Healey's been a failed leader for us, a failed administrator of state government.
The bigger issue. I
Your
think the bigger
competition-
issue here, they're not paying the state employees enough. If they had paid him a fair salary, he wouldn't be trafficking 8 kilos of cocaine.
$115,000 a year.
That's not enough.
where
Right?
did the cocaine come from? Cox's Boston fucking evidence room at the fucking Boston PD?
You know what? Let's
Needs
just
to be checked out.
Yeah, it does. And if it's UPS, FedEx, whatever it is, they should pull the timestamp and find out who shipped the package.
Yep.
Absolutely. And yep. Because 10-1, it came out of some evidence room or it came out of the fucking, well, I'm not even going to say, but.
What? This will all be covered up. Actually, maybe not. It's all the
yeah.
the Fed. It's the feds, right?
It has to
Well, that's going to definitely, I mean, the feds are around here. Everyone thinks the feds aren't coming in. There's going to be a massive sweep. And whenever they come in, it's going to be a meaningful date. I think they're going to come in on the anniversary of John O'Keefe's death at 2:27 in the morning. And they're going to fucking sweep all these motherfucking killers up. Right up.
227.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or it's going to
Bailed
be
by a judge.
Thanksgiving or Christmas. They're going to spend their last fucking day. Their days are numbered.
Yep. It's going to be a holiday.
Thanksgiving.
It's going to be a holiday. They love doing
Notice
that.
how quick, though, when it comes to Maura Healey's office, notice how fucking quick that guy is fired and they're washing their hands of it. But yet Cox completely lied. We have the evidence with the FBI on a letter and everything. He fucking lied straight out, and his position is way up there. But Maura Healey didn't fucking have him walk away. You know,
No.
it's disgusting. It makes you disgusting.
It's fucking nuts
Judge
every
said he was
day.
a danger to the community. He's also been fired by Maura Healey, who now faces questions as she runs for re-election as to why an accused drug trafficker made it onto her payroll.
Cook pleaded not guilty, but the judge wasn't buying it. He was ordered held without bail, deemed both a danger to the community and a flight risk.
Cook's loved ones seen leaving the courtroom after he pleaded not guilty. Investigators say Cook has been linked to multiple intercepted packages containing suspected cocaine. They were traced from Georgia and Florida, addressed to aliases at Hotel UMass and to the state office building in Springfield.
Court documents show surveillance footage of Cook allegedly picking up those parcels at a Hotel UMass loading dock.
It also shows Cook allegedly leaving a note that read, "Call if UPS comes, retrieve package."
Good afternoon, Mr. Cook.
Law enforcement performed a controlled delivery earlier this month, leading to Cook's arrest. Police also searched his home and seized a 9mm pistol, ammunition, and cash.
From polished public servant to accused drug trafficker, the fall of Lamar Cook is as spectacular as it is symbolic. Because when corruption finds its way inside the highest offices, it doesn't just destroy reputations, it erodes the very foundation of public trust. And in Massachusetts, that trust was already hanging by a thread. The best way to...
That's
All right, I'm going to tell you something right now. Like, how did they first find out that this guy was even fucking doing this is one thing. Is there something in somebody tipped this person off? This is people
because
are
that's a lot.
investigating what's going on here in Mass, and something must have happened in some sort of message. Something tipped them off to fucking look into this.
I wonder
And for it
how
to come to light like this,
well, I'd love to know how it was delivered, or because I know that they put an undercover agent as the delivery guy.
Yeah, but
And
how many times before they got onto him had he bought this type of weight? You know
it's a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
cocaine.
That's
He's
a
the
lot of
Scarface of
anything.
Massachusetts.
That's a lot of anything.
but you know what? I think fucking you never know. I mean, rumor has always had it drugs have run through Canton, among other things, and the sale of stuff out of the Boston PD evidence rooms and stuff like that. And what does it say, Dina? You cracked me up when you appeared in Judge B. Thank you for making my day. We had some fun moments down there. But it was always talked about with drugs coming out of the Boston police officers' evidence room and stuff like that. So, as the feds have been here for a while, they might have caught something that was going on, and nobody's safe, no matter high up in the political arena you are at this point.
Checked out this video right here. Hold on. Tell me if you recognize this person.
It's you.
Blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't burn shit down. I blow bubbles.
Yeah.
Danny, you're just funny.
I got so much stuff because the chat rats was down there a lot. So
they
we got-
were down there a lot.
That guy Lamar Cook sounds innocent to me.
they enjoyed that, like being able to meet each other and come down there and hang out at the courthouse, and then they got to hang out with you and Erica and Scott McGinnis. And I didn't think when we became friends in the chat that we'd start a channel, and then the people at the core of the channel are kind of all semi-local, that they would all start meeting and hanging out and then become friends, and then down there eating bologna sandwiches with y'all, watching a little TV, watching court on the little TV next to the truck. It's crazy.
It's life-changing, and I think we showed the world you can stand up for your rights. Like, you don't have to look at even the mainstream media. Like, around here, they're slowly starting to actually report on stuff. And their hands were sort of forced in it. They can't cover this shit up no more. So this whole movement made a difference. Turtleboy made a difference. Karen fighting for her life made a difference. Karen's team made a difference. Like, the creators keep on reporting it made a difference. It just, everything... It was a perfect storm to try to bring change to corruption. I'm proud of this movement. We're in a shitstorm right now, but I'm proud of this movement.
And thanks to the keyboard warriors out there in the the folks on Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, spreading information. It was, we were fighting on all fronts. Boots on the ground. We had our little.
If it wasn't, I've always said all along, it's like a big puzzle, and you need every single piece in order to finish the puzzle. We needed everybody. I mean, I met when people came in during the end, like they took days off of work, but they were keyboard warriors per se. And they came down and they hugged me like, we're so sorry we couldn't be here like, don't feel bad. We needed every single piece of all of this to make it work. I was fortunate enough to be down there. The only reason I was down there every day is because I was in the middle of getting treatment for my back. I was out of work. And my work wouldn't take me back while I was getting treatment on my back. I actually lost my workers' comp case. I lost out on 9 months worth of pay, even though my work wouldn't take me back while I was getting shots in my back. I was down there. I was exercising. I was moving around. But when I went to my court date, they brought up pictures of me at the Karen Reed trial, sitting in a chair and holding an American flag.
Oh my God.
It was well worth it. 9 months worth of pay. My job wouldn't take me back. And I couldn't get a job really anywhere else because they wouldn't hire me with a back. At the time, I had a couple herniated discs. So I would go for injections in my back and physical therapy and stuff. So I couldn't work. My job would not take me back. So I just went down there. I walked around. I changed my shoes once or twice a day. I held my flag when my back got really tired. I'd put it down. But at my hearing, they literally pulled up pictures of me at the Karen Reed trial.
Terrible.
Yeah, 9 months.
We'll
months
accept
worth
you.
of pay.
We'll take you back, Dina. You're one of us.
I'm good now. I mean, I went when I was cleared, I didn't return to my job. They were willing to take me back then. I was like a big fuck you. I'm not coming back now. And I went and got I filled out applications, and within 2 days I had a fucking job. And I still have a bad back. I lost a lot of weight to help my back and everything. And I still go for shots like once or twice a year, and I maintain it. But that's why I was down there every day.
What do you mean go for shots?
They do lidocaine shots in between my shoulders. I have herniated discs in my my cervical spine.
Just cervical spine, my whole spinal cord.
You said lidocaine.
I don't care what
but
it is.
There was a few people down there on worker we're out on workers' comp, so they would, instead of sitting in your house being fucking depressed and popping fucking pain pills, I didn't take pain pills. I went down there and exercised and moved around.
Dina, lidocaine is made out of cocaine. Lidocaine and trilocaine are derivatives of cocaine.
That's why he was buying so much.
No wonder why it helped my back. No wonder why I had so much energy.
You look great.
But there was other people. There were people down there that lost their workers' comp. There was people down there that were on disability and got reported to disability by the trolls and lost their disability checks.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah. If you can be down there and hold a sign, then you shouldn't be on disability or something. Whether or not they were there 20 minutes, an hour, or anything, but that's how fucking.
If you're on disability, you can't go outside if you're on disability.
That sucks.
No, you're in the sun. You must be okay.
Wasn't Tom one of those that the troll got his
nuts.
disability taken away?
Tom lost his. Yep, they said if he could hold a camera, then he could work.
Oh,
we all got report. I mean,
I know.
No one reported me till the very end. They must have had somebody watching what I do during the day, and they caught me with the American flag. I laughed. I'm like, whatever. I'm well past 9 months for you guys to pay me anyways, but that was a huge chunk of change. It's taken me a while to pull myself back up off my feet from that. It was 9 months worth of pay.
That's a lot to lose. But even if you wouldn't have been in the middle of a huge nationally televised trial, a lot of these insurance companies have investigators that follow people around. Because I used to have to
Yeah.
do some of that stuff, and they would take pictures and
Yeah.
submit like their daily log and stuff. But you
I
being right
never
there on
hit it.
TV
I
and
mean,
stuff, yeah.
I was on TV. I didn't hit it. I talked about my bad back that I was out of. I mean, it wasn't like I hit anything.
Yeah.
So it was well worth
It's the
it. It
same.
was well worth
Yeah.
it. But there was people that really, when I say they looked into every bit of us that were public, they went into everything about our families. I couldn't post. I had to stop posting any type of pictures of my grandchildren, family members. If you're dating someone, if you're getting married, if you're having an event or you talk about it, they would call the places where you were having events, cancel stuff. They looked into whoever you dated or anything. They would find out where they worked. They'd call those works. They'd write bad reviews. I mean, they went in fucking deep. People don't understand how.
I mean, just look
It
what they
was
put the
deep.
witnesses, like the actual professional witnesses through. And even Ian Whiffen was talking about that he had to go like social media silent for 8 months, not read anything because of what was being said about him and his company being contacted, and that was on both sides. So it's ridiculous that they did that to boots on the ground too.
When we were down at the trial, the last trial, where when all those 2,000 people started coming in, if you'll probably catch it on tape somewhere. I would be like, do not pass these barriers. That is where the jury bus pulls in. Do not put your cameras out. Do not take, because we didn't want, all it would have taken is one person to take a picture, and Judge Bev could have called a mistrial.
Well,
You know what I mean?
keeping
Because people are
everyone
trying to
in
figure out
line.
who's, huh?
That one guy.
You were keeping everyone in line, even the attorneys. Like they would say, okay, one more question. And then people would, and you're like, no, AJ, that's enough. Get in the car. Like you were just like, I'm going to mediate this thing and I'm running it. So, and they needed someone doing that. So you did a great job.
Dina, who was that guy that the police talked to sitting on the bench? He was recording jurors.
JLR.
No, it wasn't JLR.
No, it wasn't. It was, oh my God, his picture was just up recently too. He actually got a charge for that. He went all the way out back and he was trying to film the jury.
I'm
I
sure
forget
somebody
what
in the
his
chat
name
knows.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do. Broyles caught him. Yeah, but what was it? But anyways, like I warned everyone, don't do that. Look, Dina has a squirrel statue on a wooden nut behind
Rogue.
her. That is not a squirrel. Hold on.
It was Rogie Rogue, Dina.
It better not be a squirrel.
It's an elephant.
Cute.
Look at the
Yeah, 'cause
people
we
are
know-
looking at my nightstand. People, what do you think's on my nightstand, people? Come on now.
It's
You
a
dirty
squirrel.
perverts out there. There'll be a
Checking
time.
Dana,
Everybody knows
Saturday,
better to clean up before you go on film, anyways.
Dana, 2 Saturdays ago, we
Before you get
went
like
squirrel hunting.
this is
We went squirrel hunting in
when my
Steve's
son
house.
when my son was in high school, he was in metal shop and he made me this rose. So it's nothing nefarious, people, on my nightstand,
That's cool. I like that.
Tell her about the squirrel hunting in your house, Steve. We hunted a flying squirrel 2 Saturdays ago in Steve's house. Scared the shit out of him. It was hilarious.
Was it really?
Just fell off the ceiling on the TV, and he was like, and then it flew across the living room.
He thought his house was haunted for like the whole day or two prior to finding out it was a squirrel, though. So the whole story's hilarious.
He had to hire a pet detective. He tracked the flying squirrel for 24 hours and then he trapped him.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The trapping was caught on video and all of our reactions. It's probably one of the funniest clips, short of Halloween, maybe a little bit. But it was.
I'll have to look. I never knew there was brown squirrels, like reddish brown squirrels. Here in Massachusetts, we have like gray squirrels, But I went out
We have
to
a lot of-
Detroit and they had like reddish brown squirrels
Yeah.
and they jumped
Ours-
further, like probably flying squirrels.
We have red and brown, we've got black, and we have gray all down here.
We have an went about 3-4 years ago. There was an albino squirrel. It was kind of cool. Never saw him again though. Roadkill.
Everyone's asking you guys to play the video.
I'm trying to remember who sent it to me.
Mary B had it on her channel, and that's where you went to and played it last time.
All right.
Steve doesn't like us playing it though, but he's just gonna have to take one for the team. It's too good of content.
I love the way Dina pronounces squirrel. I don't realize I talked different.
Large.
Well, Dina, here in Mississippi, we have gray squirrels, fox squirrels with white faces. We have black squirrels. We have chipmunks. We have flying squirrels. And
A few minutes ago, I was outside. All the neighbors' dogs were going crazy, and there was a pack of deer running through the woods, and I put it on video, but everyone was talking, and you couldn't really hear or see anything, but I could see it.
I don't know what the fuck your squirrels are doing down in Mississippi, but they're integrating with other things to be having all those colors.
the fox squirrels are pretty big squirrels.
Yeah.
And then in Madison County, they all have white faces. Big
I got a
red
question.
squirrel with a white face.
Hey.
You can see them forever away.
One time I had a place up in New Hampshire, which is, you know, the next state above me. It's kind of woodsy, outdoorsy, New Hampshire. And I owned 8 acres up there in the White Mountains. And it was like our second weekend there. In the middle of the night, I heard this baby crying. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I got 8 acres. It's all woods. Like, I'm on the power lines. I'm like, I opened up the back door. I hear baby crying. So I call 911. So the local police, which consists of like 2 cruisers, show up. And I had already been half in the hammer because we were up there for the week and I was drinking. So the cops show up and they start laughing at me and they ask me where I'm from, you know? So I'm like, Massachusetts. And they're like, it's a Fisher cat. Like, I'm supposed to fucking know that. Like, what do you mean it's a Fisher cat? It's some sort of like mountainy big fucking cat that cries like a baby. I really thought like someone
They're in
stole
Massachusetts.
a baby and put it out in the woods. Yeah.
They're in
They
I got
looked
them
at
in
me
my
like
bed.
I was a fucking idiot.
Danny, what do we have around here that sounds like a woman screaming? Like
Panther.
it terrified. Is it the panther?
Yeah.
I had
Panther.
87 acres behind my last house, and every time I heard that, it still gave me chills. It sounded just like a woman being murdered.
Yeah.
Mating season for deer, they make some pretty wild noises.
It also imitates many animals calling for their mom. So that's why they do that.
We just have rats where I
See.
live, just rats and mice.
You have turkey.
Our city is overloaded with rats. And by the way, when I was growing up, I lived in Waltham for a while, but I also grew up in Norton. And in Norton, I lived down the Grove. It was called the Grove. It was considered the poorer section of Norton. But anyways, when you lived down there, they called you a Grove rat. Like, we had little pictures with rats that said Grove rat on it. So I've been a rat a long time.
Nice. All right. Well, watch this right here. This shit is hilarious.
Okay.
What were you saying?
It's complete. I just want to see the squirrel. And it's
Yeah,
Oh, God, he's in the trap. I caught him.
oh my god, no, is he dying?
I caught him. He's in a trap.
What are you gonna
What kind of
do?
trap?
I caught him. I caught the fucking squirrel. He's in the fucking trap. I can fucking sleep.
Is he dying? Is he dead already?
I fucking caught him. Who's your fucking daddy now, bitch? Who's your fucking daddy? Me.
What you put him in there with?
Whose fucking house is my house? Holy shit!
That thing's
Steve, you had
fucking
a
big,
safe
dude.
trap this whole time and you didn't say anything?
Who's your daddy? Me.
How the
Oh
fuck did
my
he?
God.
Oh, all right.
Oh god. So it's
Yeah,
not
You
you
had
got
a
it.
safe trap this whole time and never mentioned it as an option? He can take it outside and let it go, Mary B. It's safe. That's a safe trap.
Okay, all right, good. That's all I care about.
I was thinking a rat trap that's gonna like pinch his neck.
I know.
Daddy now, bitch. Who's your fucking daddy? Me.
What'd you
Me.
bait him
Who's
in
your
there with?
fucking dad?
Whose fucking house is
Oh.
my house?
What's the tale?
Holy shit. Who's daddy now, bitch? Who's your fucking daddy? Me.
What'd
Me.
you bait him in there with?
Whose fucking house is my house? Holy.
You see where he jumps back and screams? The squirrel's tail came out from the cave.
It's the shriek that he does too when it happens, like he's
I know,
petrified.
the squirrel got mad and it scared the shit out of him. It scared the shit out of him. It's like, what'd you bait him in there with?
Whose fucking house is my house? Holy.
Oh my God.
Dina, this had gone on for a good 2 hours of
Oh my
him
God.
hearing it. Like it fell from the ceiling onto the TV, and then he'd hear it moving around the house. And we talked about ways to trap it to the point that people were suggesting a flamethrower in the chat. Not once did he mention that he had a safe trap that he could try. So Mary B's thinking he's killing the squirrel, but he had a safe trap the whole time, but it wouldn't lock. So he takes it outside. As soon as he sets it down, it escapes. So it could have gotten loose in his house again. It would have been
Who's your
hilarious.
fucking daddy? Me.
Who's your fucking daddy? And then he shrieks like a little girl. Oh my God, this is priceless.
What'd you bait him in there with?
Whose fucking house is
Listen how mad the squirrel gets. He's yelling at the squirrel, and then the squirrel's like, fuck you too, motherfucker.
my
Like,
house? Holy shit.
That thing's
Steve, you had
fucking
a
big,
safe
dude.
trap this whole time.
oh my God. That's too much.
Oh my God. You know, it would have been good if the squirrel actually got out when he did that, because he would have fucking pissed himself.
He'd already been
That's
chasing him. We had him on
priceless.
video several times, chasing the squirrel, and the squirrel running around. It was hilarious.
Oh my God.
It was a long, drawn out
That
thing
is
that
good.
ended
I
in the
mean, he
trap
was
with
I
peanut
like
butter.
right there, right? We love you, squirrel daddy.
Yeah.
Who said that?
he was so paranoid about his house
Mediocre
being
chicken palm.
he was so convinced his house was haunted that he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning and got a gun out. Like he was convinced that he was gonna pull a gun on an apparition.
No. I didn't think that there was a ghost. I thought that there was someone in my house.
Well, you
Yeah.
thought your house was haunted too, though. That was
Well,
part of
I
it.
I kept hearing footsteps. I have excellent hearing. I can hear a pin drop. And I was hearing footsteps, and I'm like, you got to be fucking shitting me. It's really happening. And so I'm like, am I half awake? Like, what did I just hear? And so I'm listening, and it keeps going on, and something's moving around. I can hear it moving. And I'm like, I've never heard this type of sound before. And so the craziest thing, now I'm in my underwear, jump up. And I slowly start, first I sleep next to my gun. So I get that. So now I'm right at the edge of the door and I'm peeking down and I'm going a few steps at a time. And it's dark out too. And nothing. And you wouldn't believe how upset I was when I found absolutely nothing inside my house all day. And so the whole day I'm like, what the hell was that? And it was freaking me out. And I literally was like, wow. The fucking house is haunted, shit. And so then I'm on, I don't remember how it all went down, but I'm sitting on my couch watching YouTube on the TV. A fucking squirrel falls from the ceiling and lands on the top of the television. And I'm like, holy shit. And I was talking to someone. I'm like, it's a squirrel. So I got my camera and I'm taking pictures. And then it's a flying squirrel. It jumps and it flies like 30 feet across the house. It was fucking cool. And then the race was on and he kept going into these little hiding spots and I was waiting for him.
And this is where
What'd
you bait him in there with?
Whose fucking house is my house?
Look at how pissed he gets at you.
That squirrel was gonna attack his ass if he could get out of there. He was mad.
Oh yeah, that would have been comical.
He did not like this,
especially with the squirrel's tail hanging out too. Like that thing
Fucking
was
daddy now, bitch. Who's your fucking daddy? Me.
What'd you bait him in there with?
Whose fucking house is my house?
Steve, you do have people complimenting your floors again and wanting to know what you clean them with.
I actually don't.
There you go, people.
Well, actually,
I don't. The squirrels eat everything in his house. They clean the floor.
Lick them clean.
So can I just make a promotion for Bissell steam mop? I just bought a steam mop. It's fucking amazing.
Yep. But repeated use of the steam mop will eat that finish off of that floor.
All right, I'm only going to use it once. It's called the Power Fresh Deluxe by Bissell.
Show them the light switch.
Oh, yeah, you're turning me on. You know, when
I've forgotten about his light switch.
Yeah, show him the light switch. Too far away. He turned it off.
You gotta zoom in more. I can just see him at like Lowe's picking out all of these high-end furnishings, and then he runs across a light switch on eBay. He's like, that's the one.
That's just a sticker.
Is it just a sticker? Because I did buy like special light switches for my kids' rooms off internet.
It's a sticker.
All right, friends, I gotta get going.
Well, it was very creative.
Thank you for the squirrel video. That just made my night. That was hysterical.
Anytime you want to watch it, it's here, and Mary B's got it on her channel too.
Yeah.
Good. That'll make my day.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that.
But thank you for having me on, Danny. I love you guys. I'll try to pop in again soon. And remember, everybody, December 5th, I want to see your motherfucking asses down at the courthouse.
Hey,
I'll have coffee.
Thank you for joining,
but we've been playing it.
Danny has been blowing it up in chats for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got to bring a little bit of good back to this movement and keep on fighting. So thank you all. Mwah.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Danny. You too, Arlene.
But it sounds like there may be lots of standouts in Massachusetts for a long time.
That's sad, but
happens every day.
It's needed.
Something happens every day over there. Literally.
I'd love to know the people I saw. I was going somewhere to pick someone up, and I was driving through Saugus on Route 1, and there was Karen Reed supporters holding signs on the bridge. And I never found out who it was. That would be cool to know.
How recent?
Jeez, I can't remember. This was it was the first trial.
Oh. If you give Dina the location, she can probably tell you who runs that standout. You could find out.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then Paul Cristoforo used to coordinate all the standouts on the Facebook page as well.
Yeah, I need to clip this right here because this is going to be my new super chat.
It's your fucking daddy now, bitch.
Oh, it'll be Danny's waterfall video.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Glera, the super chat, that thing, whether it's a guy or a girl, I don't know what it is.
It's a girl, but she's got Sean McDonough's face now.
Oh my God.
Or she has for a while, but he
I
used
hope
to
he
have
changes that.
we love it.
I remember the first time I saw that, I was kind of freaked out.
It used to be, y'all help me in the chat. I can't remember these people's names. What's the guy that he was beefing with in the true crime community?
Oh, that guy.
The rapper.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Genetic.
No. He has a huge channel and his name is like a country singer's name that I know, but I can never remember it.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yes.
Donna.
The kid that got all messed up on drugs and was making threats.
Not
Churchill.
JLR.
Churchill?
Yeah.
Church.
Yeah.
JLR.
No, it's like Eric Churchill or something Churchill. Ron Upchurch. Ron Upchurch. That's it.
Upchurch.
Yeah. That super chat song used to be Ryan Upchurch's face, and then it didn't have Grant at the end. So when Sean did his Manic Monday breakdown, Blair switched it to Sean McDonough's face and added the Grant clip at the end. And him and Eric Upchurch like talked, and they're all good, I guess. But
Laleen, did you watch a YouTube channel called Adventures with Purpose? They use divers using sonar.
yeah, I remember that whole story with the girl. That was what a lot of the lawsuits were over, was dealing with him saying that girl really wasn't missing and all that stuff. And then there was the legal stuff going on with the guy that was on the dive team who had a bunch of charges too.
Yeah, child abuse.
Yeah, I remember all that happening. But that family got a lot of crap from content creators who are on the bad side of everything. And
All right, Laleen. So tell us now what happened with Kelsey Fitzsimmons today.
Bradel won as far as getting her a hearing in front of the full panel in the the Judicial Supreme Court. Like last time when the judge said that there was no reason to reconsider the district court judge's decision, it was only one judge from the Supreme Court, and they didn't listen to the audio or anything. But now Bradel got it to where the full panel is going to hear him argue, which is basically what happened in Karen's case over the double jeopardy. You know, it went before one and they turned it down. It went before the full panel and they also turned it down, but at least Kelly, and it's also an expedited hearing. So hopefully they can get that overturned soon, especially if they play that audio.
Yeah, because she got a little feisty. It would help to
She
hear
got
it.
feisty, and too, there was medical professionals whose opinions had been submitted, and she acted like she hadn't read any evidence from medical professionals. So hopefully he can get that done for her, because that's ridiculous.
Anybody find out any more on good today? Any information? Any good information?
Nothing new other than Canton acknowledging that an officer has been put on paid administrative leave, but they still haven't announced the officer's name. But everyone's speculating it's good based off of, I think, the Braunwash hearing on the 24th, where the ADA said that they were disseminating Proctor's text to local law enforcement agencies where people had obviously misconducted themselves, and then the reports of good came out immediately thereafter. So
What's up, Janine?
Hello, Janine.
Yo,
Hey,
brother.
sister.
Steve. Laleen,
Janine.
look at my sister in her scrubs.
Janine,
So
were you here?
official.
Were you
What?
here the night this happened? I don't hear your voice.
He wasn't on panel for sure, because we would have heard that laugh.
No.
Who's your fucking daddy?
No, I saw
What'd
a
you
clip
put
of
him
it,
in there
though.
with? Watch how scared he gets right here.
Whose fucking house is my house?
Oh my god.
You see the
Steve,
squirrel?
look at those floors, though. You can see your reflection.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get an advertisement for whoever Steve got his floors through in his Bissell.
Gee, Prince Leather,
Yep.
Those are the
Cheryl. Those are what? Those are the what did you say? Those are the cheap floors?
those are the cheapest floor. That's the cheapest floor you could buy. I guess.
Oh my God! The
Yeah.
skill that whoever the
Hold on.
artistry of that person to make it look really fancy. You know, cheers. That's some skill.
Stick it
Those
together
are
like
beautiful floors.
I
What do
think
you
it's a.
think, Danny? You do floors, right?
Oh yeah.
You do floors like that,
Oh yeah.
dark, real shiny.
That looks like a floating floor.
I don't recommend dark floors. When you get out of the hot tub, you can leave fucking footprints of chlorine on the floor. It's like you can see everything, dust. If you were to eat like potato chips and like a few crumbs end up on the floor, you could see it like a light, like a highlighter.
Steve, you got the hot tub like Dean did, right next to the bed, right next to the bed.
The man cave.
Yeah, I built a man cave.
Just don't put it right next to the bed on the shaggy carpet. God only knows what's in there. Could you imagine if we ever dug up like a shag, like the high pile, the shag carpet, which gave like a mean carpet rash, right? Like when you dragged across by your siblings, that should hurt. That would take your skin right off. I would love to take a black light to all of that carpeting.
No, you wouldn't.
The fuck is in there? Cheryl, Angel.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Stop
Is we're gluing
Who's
down half-inch pine flooring and turn around sand and finish it to match the rest of the house.
Mm-hmm. I love a floor.
Pine is a bad idea for floor.
I've been pulling glue all day. I'm tired. It's
Aw.
pretty. It's the prettiest floor for sure.
What is
Pine.
parquet? You mean
Just
parquet?
a new pine. No, like
Yeah.
5-inch wide pine.
It's
I'm
beautiful.
gonna take some pictures of it.
I love it. I love it. And what do they call that? The
All right.
like a diamond pattern. Hey, Hilo, Angie,
Those are parquet.
Rambo, semen everywhere. Exact. And
Does
other things. I bet you would find not just semen. Like
Oh God, whose carpet? Whose carpet are you talking about?
any what's surviving? What has survived from the 70s? Could you imagine?
Jesus.
I told y'all the story about the comforter from the local casino, right?
Wait, no, refresh me. I vaguely remember that.
When I was working at the crime lab, we had a comforter at a local casino come through where there was a sexual assault. And basically what you do before you do testing is you take a like black light type pen and you put a circle around the areas that you're going to do the swabs of. So we did our testing, and if it's not damaged, you can contact whoever sent it in to pick the item back up. So we contacted the casino and they picked it back up. Well, about a year later, same casino, another bedspread, and it was for a unaliving. And
Oh my God.
Self or homicide?
Homicide.
Okay, I can say that, right? Can I say that? Homicide.
I don't know all the rules.
I don't.
Anyway, so the DNA tech took it in there and was circling what needed to be sampled, put it under the black light, and there was her initials from a year before with the date, with the circle of the specimen from the sexual abuse case.
Oh my God!
Same exact bedspread from the same casino made it to the crime lab twice. Insane. But that time they had that time they cut
that's
out
horrific. Jesus.
Hey, anybody know those things you put on your shoes for walking on ice so you don't slip? They call them yak tracks.
Like
Anyone ever heard-
spikes.
Spikes. Okay.
Spikes, yeah, for
So
traction. That's what I call them. I mean, that's
I'm invited to my friend's house up on Lake Winnipesaukee, and we're ice fishing. And I'm wearing those spikes because the lake just so happened to be all slippery ice instead of snow. I freaking walked around his cabin wearing those things on my shoes. He had not hardwood, but pine floors. And the next day I noticed that I fucking destroyed the floors, ruined them.
Isn't really soft?
Extremely soft, and I ruined it. Like, it was so bad. It burnt down 2 years later, so I don't have a guilty conscience anymore.
That's why.
I ruined his
You
floor.
caused it, Steve. Why not? Why not be guilty? There was karmic. That's all right. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Janine, have you seen these videos Auntie Joe's
Don't be
been
mad at me,
putting out
Steve. I was
with
only
I'm not
kidding.
mad at you. What the fuck?
What, brother? What, brother?
You seen these new the game Jimmy's playing with Bettero and Melanie Little?
What? I watched. Wait, did you see that I
put out
shared
some-
his? I think that was the old interview, though. Was it new?
don't know.
Beyonce, your name?
He just put it out a day ago, so I don't know when it was from.
But I remember him having said it. There were a couple of lines from that I was like, oh, I remember that. When he said, I didn't remember it was Bettero, though. My friend Mark. He said, were you funny? Are you funny, or did you have a happy childhood? So that hits, right? That definitely hits. Lots of us, I'm sure. And it's just the way Jimmy is. He's just so fucking funny. Does
Janine?
anybody know about Uncle Frank? Is she okay?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't
Anybody in
heard
the
any.
chat? Anybody?
I haven't heard updates. I've just seen her in the chat recently.
I did. I commented. I have to go back and check. I commented on the I was so happy. I hope that Jimmy reissues, like re-releases. Not that we can't go look for it, but when it's in your face, I was like, oh my God. And then I watched the Bettero, the Bettero interview. They were all so fucking good.
And Janine, did
Well, I
you
was
see
gonna
him
watch
at
one with you
Emily
since
C?
we're here.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh. I sent it to Danny because it is so funny. She picks all kind of like random things for him to do, and they both improv different situations with different people from the trial. She did such a good job this morning. I think it was from this. I watched it this morning. I don't know if it
Oh,
was.
I have to
I
watch
think it was
that.
this morning.
Thank
It was
you. Yeah,
very
there were a
good.
few. I got to watch the Bettero one. But I didn't get to watch, and I did see that, but I haven't watched it yet. So I'm gonna do that.
Talking about the one from this morning, Lolly.
Hey, I'm gonna respond
it
to a
was
comment.
on Emily C's channel. The one I
Yeah,
sent you this
play
morning when
that.
I saw it, or this around lunchtime when I was watching it, and I said their improv is hilarious. Plus, he was making some jokes about Lawyer You Know that were pretty funny before they even got into the improv.
Thank you, Boss Rat. She gave an Uncle Frank update. So Uncle Frank apparently was in on the weekends and then home for the weekends, and then she had to go back yesterday. So please, everybody, pray for beautiful Uncle Frank, that she gets well very quickly, speedy recovery, sending you healing energy, definitely.
This
I
is from Emily
wanted
C.
to read a comment. Thank you, Alabama Amy. She said,
sorry,
I can't imagine how hard it would be to keep those floors clean. It's a nightmare, but I wouldn't do it again, but very rewarding because I really, 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 really wanted them. And so I appreciate it because it's what I wanted, but it's a motherfucker.
Yeah, but what do you mean, the dark floors?
Yeah,
But Danny, isn't that what most people want? Isn't that what you see? It's very sharp. It's very sophisticated. It's very sleek looking, modern. Don't people want more dark floors than light?
I never
think
seen
light
it in my
was
life.
like what we used to get in like that, like up to the turn of the millennium, and then people started going dark floors. What do you think? Am I right?
Everybody's different.
There was in New England, there was a phase. There was a phase that happened in New England where people were doing the ceramic fake wood tile to make it. It was like a weird thing.
Pergo. Like the Pergo.
Yes, but it's practical with kids. I know my cousin did that.
No, tile, ceramic
Why
tile.
didn't I do that?
No, I was thinking the
Oh.
wood floors you put together like puzzle pizzas that are like real loud to walk on.
Yeah, they snap together. No, I was talking about ceramic tile that is imitation hardwood. It was like
okay.
it was a trend for a while up in New England.
Yeah, I mean, like I did that when I did my floors after I moved to Connecticut because I don't like wall to wall, and I was so dumb because the wall to wall would have been perfect for my kids were babies at the time. I was pregnant when we ripped the fucking carpet up, but I didn't like it because I wasn't used to it. I grew up in hardwood floors, and it was just like the regular, like the medium tone. What do they even call that, Danny? Like a medium brown, not like dark. And then when so we did that, and then I remember after Andrew died, I was like, I need a change. So I remember I went up to. Does anybody know you massholes, Kripalu? I went for a retreat when I was in massage school, and then I had leather floors. Who said that? And then I
Somebody.
had them redo the dark floor, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe how much nicer the dark is. I don't know. I am sure it's preference, but to me,
Ernie
it's just
Birdie
cool.
said she saw leather floors in someone's house, and it was the dumbest thing she'd ever seen. I've never heard of that.
Leather. Ernie Birdie is here. EB, that's
Yep.
my friend. Miss you.
Leather.
Yep.
That's bizarre.
That is
Love you.
very bizarre. So
If
let's check
Danny's
out a
never
minute
heard
of
of it,
this.
then I don't feel stupid.
Let's see
I
how Jimmy does in this interview for a minute, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
hold
least
on,
it-
Danny. Janine.
Oh my God.
My family bought a house from the 1800s back in like the mid 90s.
Yeah.
And we ripped up all the flooring, and underneath was hard red oak flooring. So we paid some company to sand it all down and refinish it. Looked like $1 million.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
God.
Yeah, that's like,
Beautiful.
and nobody knew what was underneath the linoleum and the carpet and all that. And we hit the
Right.
freaking gold mine on that house.
I feel like people did that in the 60s, 70s, 80s, right? Like when wall to wall was like the big thing, and
My grandmother's house had an orange carpet.
so much nicer. The floors, I don't know, like the hardwood, I like it.
Linoleum.
Anyway, sorry, brother.
Everybody learned linoleum in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
They
torn out
covered
a million
hardwood
feet
with
of
it.
Yeah, I've torn out 1 million feet of it. Let's check this out.
For you.
Yeah, you don't wanna quit.
Oh, duh. First, I need to ask you what sea creature you feel like today. You guys, I am all over the place. Jimmy, the first thing I do anytime I have anybody on is ask them which sea creature they're feeling like today.
Which one do you feel like, Steve?
Oh, God. All right. Give me a minute here. Oh, geez. So many options. Can I be more than one?
You're the octopus. You're confused. Next,
Jimmy
Janine, what's your
Jimmy
answer?
chose 4, so you can do as many as you need.
It's okay. Well, I am a crab, so there's that. But I do like the love. The the seahorse is cute. I like that one.
All right,
Oh my
Lolly.
God.
your turn.
What about you, Lauline?
Hold on. Is that a squirrel or is that a beaver down the bottom?
It looks like a chipmunk.
I'm peaceful. I'm good.
Aw, that's a good one. You're a jellyfish.
I'm surprised.
Sneaky. And why? Why?
What about you, Danny?
Some
What are
sneaky
you?
little fucking sea creature.
I can
I don't know. The turtle.
see that.
Yeah, sneaky
Cool.
and
Oh yeah, that's the guy. Good choice.
sneaky, cool, happy, silly, and excited.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like this proud little penguin down here
Mm.
because
Oh, very proud. I'm also very, very proud. Yeah. Yes.
you will see in a second when I play this clip. This was 4 months ago, and that's like kind of messing with my head a little bit that it was only 4 months because number one, I feel like we look like babies in it. Like I feel like years have passed. And I was watching it thinking like at that time, you had no idea. Like you've hosted a sold out show at the Wilbur since then. You have like fully just grown into like halfway to what you're about to be.
Kevin from
Let's do
South
it.
Boston. Good one. Kevin from South Boston is here. Get the fuck out of here.
Look at you. You just look like a little baby there.
The guest teacher. I don't know if you guys know her. Emily C on TikTok and Twitter, and I did force her to get a YouTube. I did. I said, no, get up in here. Come
Good
join
for you,
us. We're
Jimmy.
grifting. Get
That's
on
some-
this end. Come. Join the dark side. Come with the cool kids. Let's go. Come sit at this table, right? I first noticed her, I want to say like maybe 2 months ago or something. And I'm sitting there, right? I'm going through, I'm like, who can I talk shit to? And I see this video, and I see that in the video, she's wearing Jen McCabe's outfit. I'm like, ooh. Ooh, okay. I know that's season 1 Jen. I know season 1 Jen anywhere. I
Season
know
1
fucking
Jen.
season 1 Jen anywhere. So I saw it, and I'm like, oh my God, I watched it. After I watched it, I'm like, God damn it. I could have done this is classic me. This is classic me. This is my style. I could have thought of this. I should have thought of this. I'm an idiot for not thinking of it. You guys want to watch it? Let's watch it. So in case you don't have Twitter or you don't have TikTok, she's now on YouTube. Get in the description, right? We click out of the thing.
Exactly. Get in, loser. We're going grifting.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Her YouTube channel is doing really well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you can
Yeah,
fast
she was
forward
really
a little
funny.
bit until you see them turning over cards with colors and numbers. That's when they start the improv, and then they get into the Beyonce My Name thing.
So okay. So can we watch that though, Danny? Can we watch that portion?
She was
So
an
do I,
elementary
and
school
then all of a
teacher.
sudden there's like 40 windows.
So
open.
is he. So is Jimmy.
No way, really?
Yeah.
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 Not
Oh, this
that
is
part,
amazing.
Danny.
What was
Go
he?
back.
7th grade? Does anybody know? I think Jimmy was. I want to say 2nd grade, but I know it was. I remember watching his lives when he was teaching, and then he stopped teaching. He took a principled stand, and I just, I always loved him. I just recognized his talent like everybody else did, but I developed so much respect for him for what he did, and why. He's a cool guy.
I like him.
Yeah, he's a great guy, Jimmy.
That's cool that they both teach us.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Jimmy was 7th grade. Okay. Thank you,
Those
Noodle.
kids, those 7th graders are lucky.
7th, not 2nd. Okay. And
And
what was
she-
Emily? Oh, Emily is
Kindergarten or
Gotcha.
second? She told me she did kindergarten, I think, or maybe 2nd grade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Noodle said, hey, Noodles.
Go to right about 20 minutes, Danny. That's the first time they play the sponsored game.
Okay, it says Emily is kindergarten. Noodles, thank you.
Well, now you have your chance. So this game is based on you saying, God damn it, why didn't I think of that?
Okay.
That
That should be the name of the game.
Perfect, because I actually didn't have a name for this game. Okay, this is how it works.
Annie Lynn, my friend, I did not. I'm so sorry. Hello.
Okay, you're going to pick a number 1 through 9, and that's going to tell you the person that you're going to be.
Okay.
And then I can't decide which way will be better. On the right-hand side, you'll pick a color, and that will show you the product that you're advertising. Or I could uncover them, and you could choose which product you want to advertise as that person, because like some of them apply more.
Oh no, I like the you got to work
random?
harder. Yeah.
Okay. And if you see you get your people and then you need a second, I'm happy to play a clip of that person to kind of get you in the zone.
Okay.
Or we're just going to go for it.
I see we go for
This is
it.
good.
Okay.
Are
pick
we
a number
both
1
doing
through
it?
9. We'll start with you and then see how that goes. I know who's under it, so it's like less.
Oh,
Actually, I
word.
kind of forget. Okay, pick a number 1 through 9.
8.
I just knew you were going to do. I swear, there's something exciting happening. Oops. Jessica Hyde. And pick a color.
Seafoam.
This one?
Mhm.
Middle one?
Middle.
You are Jessica Hyde advertising Southwest Wanna Get Away.
Danny, Eric is here.
Yeah, we need to get her up here and let her.
Yeah. Erica has a channel now.
Oh my God, okay.
I did hear
So that would
about
be
that,
like-
but I checked to see.
Well,
Did she make a
This is
video?
hard.
She's had a channel. She's
Yeah, no,
trying
I know. I became
So-
aware of it recently though. Hey, Erica, we love you. Thank you for
She's trying to
stopping
build
by.
her
We're definitely going to
skills.
check it out.
Yo, this
Lolaine,
is tough.
how good is this going to get, Lolaine?
I'm sorry, I'm inside doing errands. What'd you ask?
I
It's
said,
got
how,
potential.
We
how
love you.
good?
Yeah, I want to see this, Danny.
Oh,
I
this
just
is
want to say hi.
hilarious.
Good on the
Y'all
stand,
y'all
right?
are
So like,
gonna
you were
love
on the
it.
stand.
All right, here we go.
So Jessica Hyde on the stand was like, in trial 1, there was a moment where she was like, excuse me, that was a double negative, but I'm sure you didn't mean to make that mistake. You know who never makes mistakes?
love
It's
that.
Southwest. And then it could be like,
Yeah, Erica Hyde, right?
50, hold on, I gotta go to their website. I gotta go to their website. I gotta go to their
Jessica
website. Where's the
Hyde.
mission statement? Hold on. It could be like, this is so silly. It could be like,
It's
hold on.
tough.
Sheila said pancakes and pizza in first class.
It'd be like, founded in 1966. Now serves over 100 destinations across the U.S., D.C., Puerto Rico, and 10 international countries. With Boeing 737 fleet of 801 aircraft, Southwest is the world's largest operator of Boeing 737 next generation family. Yeah.
She'd be like, actually, JetBlue has more, but no, it's okay. We don't need to talk about that.
JetBlue has more, but that was before that whole incident, so that's okay. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my
Jessica
God. Yeah.
Hyde
Okay.
is
Let me see what else.
It's so
Yeah.
great.
Do they?
He
Yeah.
should-
Well, it's okay. Formerly operated on a low-cost carrier model. Now I'm getting to like Southwest conspiracy theories. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fun. Okay, you do one now. You do one.
Okay.
Wait, Danny, can you play his Jessica Hyde? I sent you a short.
Actually,
So people could
somebody pick a
keep
number
it
and
in
a color for me.
context who he's making fun of.
You're going to have to say all that again. Can't
Can
nobody
you play the
understand.
short that I sent you of Jimmy doing Jessica Hyde? I sent
Right
you a
now?
short. He has the I think it's like a fuchsia turban. It was like a short I sent you last week. When I sent you the other stuff, what did I send you? Oh, the showing the golf thing. Which, by the way, did people see that on Saturday?
Teacher George Mason
What the hell is on her head?
That's correct. It is closed
The one
source.
before this
Absolutely, yes.
too, Danny, because he does
It's an
his
open
impression.
source tool.
Okay.
So we know who Jessica Hyde is, right? Everybody knows that? The chicken nuggets and pizza. We didn't see her. We knew about her, but we didn't see her the first trial because that was the day that one of the cameras picked up
We saw her. We saw her very zoomed in an extremely uncomplimentary angle.
Oh, okay.
It was all up in her face.
Welcome to Cultural Sensitivity Training 101, which you
She's beautiful.
which you all have been needing for a very long time. So we're gonna take attendance. Trooper Paul, Trooper Proctor.
Trooper Tractor, of course.
Trooper Proctor, you're in the wrong class. You should be in 301 down the street. You need extreme cultural sensitivity training and language reassignment, assessment, reassignment, assessment. Matt McCabe, Mr. McCabe.
Wow. I wouldn't mind playing Miss Hyde and go seek with her.
I heard that, Mr. McCabe. What exactly are you seeking?
What do you mean? So what exactly are you hiding seeking? What are you asking?
Oh,
This is incredible. This is fucking priceless. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
You have to go check out everything on his shorts channel, Steve. He's hilarious.
He's fucking
Emily
hilarious.
This movement's awesome.
Emily C is about to do her impersonation. They're all
Okay,
it's
I'm
all
sorry,
funny.
Loline. I just wanted to give everybody a
No, I just wanted him to continue it after it was over because it's so funny.
Real quick, it would be funny. You know how she compared text message artifacts to a waiter bringing a pizza from the kitchen?
And yeah.
Oh
Auntie-
yes, that's right.
Auntie Deb.
Chicken nuggets and pizza, right?
Auntie Deb should have compared Southwest Airlines to fucking riding a train.
Which one?
Well, can we watch the rest of it, Danny?
That was it.
The
That
Emily
was the
C.
whole thing.
The
Yeah, 1 through 9 and pick your color. Pick
Go
a
back
number
to
1 through
Emily
9.
C. Yeah, she's about to play the game, and then they get into Beyonce, say my name, whatever.
Me so that I'm not picking something that I already know. I'll just go first when someone says 6 pink. Perfect. Deaver is advertising Hinge.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, hold on. Let me think. Deaver. Okay. I need to like hold on.
Her face is
I
so
need to
cute
get brownie.
that she can't stop smiling.
Is your ex-boyfriend a false memory? Are you whacking off in your garage? Yeah, do it. Come on, go.
Okay, wait. Okay. I can't. Okay, hold on.
Do it. Pressure.
I know,
Perform.
hold on,
Be
let me
funny.
think
Be good. Make sure it's good.
I used to just try to meet people when I was out at the bars or in friends' garages, but then I found Hinge. And even though nobody on Hinge knows how to pronounce my name correctly, I still have enjoyed dating on Hinge because then I have people that I can talk to about what I saw in the Sallyport garage for a wildly long time.
She did good.
Dude, the mouth.
That's fucking hard.
In the
she was like-
garage.
she was like-
Where's Clark?
She did good.
That's
She
Clark's
did.
favorite
She's
word.
great. That was awesome.
That's not easy to do.
No.
Watch Jimmy do it. Watch Jimmy do the frown.
It's so hard to do. Wait, and she would be like, I had to leave my job because Commissioner Cox told me to do the right thing because he's such a great boss. And since leaving my job, I have no money. So I use Hinge so that I can get my meals paid for.
She's
Wait, I
great.
like this. Red Sox
She
fans to
is.
date me for a wildly good time. That's on her profile.
Oh my God.
Train.
Did you actually, like, beat up
Look
her
at me.
men?
Train. We love Auntie Deb here.
Did you see the name of the? Did you see the thumbnail that the lawyer that I know did for that?
Oh my God. I'm so glad you said that because Trial Channel wanted me to bring this up.
lawyer
and I
that
completely
I
forgot.
Here comes Dina's
Talk to
sign.
me about the thumbnail. Tell everybody what it said, just in case they
It
missed
says
it.
Jackson slams Cox, and the picture of him, he's like, dude, like
Jackson slams Cox.
I'm rubbing off on him. I swear to God. Like he says I'm not, but yeah. When his mom called me yesterday and she was like, "You are so good for my Pietro." That's what she calls him, Pietro. I was like, "I know." And she's like, "He is so much more relaxed and funny now that you are around." Whatever she said, I can't remember.
He has really like kind of chilled out a little bit. Like I feel like he was all business for a while,
Spot
and
on.
now he's much more like conversational. Like he did that one, like Ask Me Anything, and then he's like, "That was really fun. Like I want to do more of those."
He did a members only where he taste tested blind Halloween candy, and I think I'm gonna. Should I just join? Should I just become a member?
You're not a member yet?
No, but there's a level that's $30 a month where you get quarterly Zoom calls, and my toxic ass is so like this fucking close to being like, Zoom me, daddy. Like I'm like, literally like I'm like about to fucking do it.
You purchased Storm of Suspicion, and like this is a better use of your money.
I don't want him to know. Like this is
Oh,
the
is
thing.
that
Like, I don't
Plevin's
fine, fuck it, I'll do it right now. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll do it right now.
Wait, and then make content about it. Like tell us what you do on your Zoom call. What are you guys going to talk about?
I'm not doing the Zoom call right away. That makes me so nervous, dude.
Well, Lean, you should
Is it-
share the membership
okay, so a
with
quarterly
Jimmy.
Zoom
You could
call. Well,
split the
you have
Zoom
to find out
call.
when this quarter is because you don't
With
want to
your
miss it. If you miss
Right,
it,
when-
like, what if it's a December call?
What'd you say?
I said, well, Lean should share the membership with Jimmy, and they could split the Zoom calls with Peter Tragos.
I feel like Jimmy will get way better content out of his Zoom call. He should just
I don't know
record it
about
for
that.
everybody.
Yeah, but it's prohibitive. I mean, $30 is a lot. So
He is about to join, but he doesn't want to go in needy, so he doesn't go for the 30. It's hilarious.
So he doesn't get the Zoom call, though, isn't it? The idea is that he gets the FaceTime with Peter
He
Trago.
wants to build up to it, so he doesn't
Oh,
do
that's
desperate.
wise.
But
That is
you
wise.
listen to him explain. It's hilarious.
Okie doke.
And then the next one's not till April.
Okay.
Do it live.
Okay. Okay. The jury pool is $4.99. That one you get member shout outs. I don't want to shout out. I'm gonna start small. I don't want to appear too I don't want to come in hot with a. I don't want to come in hot. I want to
That's so
Also,
Virgo.
you know your boyfriend is like rich. Like that is, he has an entire law firm salary, whatever, that he's already making bank on. And then look at those tiers that you're looking at right now. Like he's grifting on another level.
Wait till he talks about his jogging pants in the
Please don't discuss my boyfriend's
merch store.
finances.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
You should be very proud. You should be very proud.
No, I am proud. He's a good man. He works hard. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Done. Okay. Oh, security code. Oh, okay. I forgot what that is. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Why am I nervous? He makes me nervous. Did you see him mention the sweatshirt?
Mm-hmm.
You did not.
Somebody left this at my house. Like I don't even know who. I'm just wearing. It's my favorite sweatshirt now.
Is that what he said?
I did. I actually think you need to check your mentions more on Twitter because lots of funny things happen that I think you're missing. Because I put a little thing of you going to Florida and spraying your cologne all over that sweatshirt and leaving it there.
That's what I do. How do you know that's my toxic trait? That's what I do.
I told you I'm psychic. I can read you.
That's the move.
Wait, yeah, I don't check. I really don't.
I know. You need to get better at that.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Mitchell says, "Don't show your credit card." That's something that I would do.
Welcome. It's great to have you as a member. Perks unlocked.
Take a screenshot so that you remember this moment.
Look at how excited he is. Look at his
Let's take a
face.
photo.
He's so cute.
Jess just made a good point that we're too late on now. She said to sign up during a Lawyer You Know live so that he could say like, "Welcome."
Jess, do you not know me? That's the last thing I want to happen. I want to do it on the DL sneaky linky. I don't want to see it.
Have you been playing pickleball? Do you know how to play?
We made these together in Mykonos. Jimmy and Peter pickleball things. I don't know how to play, no, but he's trying to teach me. Well, I do know how to play. I just pretend to not know, like to do that little cute girl act. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know how to play. I'm actually better than him.
And he goes behind you and like shows you how to hold the racket.
And we go to the movies, and he's like, like puts his arm around me.
First, he does the little pinky where he's like, next to you, your hands are here, and he's like, and then there's like tension building.
That's the way
I pretend to drown like in the sand a lot, and he like comes and saves me, like gives me mouth to mouth. Like remember that moment with Squints?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mary Malarkey said that on the next members only, he's introducing new merch. Do you have a hand in that?
I have a hand in it for sure. No.
Should we skip to the more game?
Well, he's about to talk about the sweatpants, and that's pretty funny. And then they get
Oh,
into
Lawyer You Know sweatpants?
Yes.
Oh God.
No, but I can't.
Oh,
I check the merch all the time.
This is all fantasy, right?
Ghost.
That's his fantasy, Steve.
I'm trying to. I was outside. I just came back in. I'm not sure what I'm watching, but this isn't real. He's talking crazy.
No, well, it's not crazy. It's
There's
just
speculation that Lawyer You Know really does know who he is at this point, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's still funny. He just bought a membership to his channel, so we'll see.
There's another level of his. He's
a performer.
But he is doing all of this like online stuff, right? Because he is just raking in all of our money.
Well, dude, did you look at the merch store?
Oh, the model shoot, the photo shoot he did? Yes. Did
you look at the jogger pants with the LYK right next to the Dinklage? Right next to the Peter Dinklage?
If I did, I didn't commit that one to memory the same way.
And a Grecian mountain bulge right next to it.
Oh, no.
That's it.
Oh,
He
my
knows-
good lord, I got dizzy.
That man knows what he's doing. He is very good at this.
Very good.
You should be very proud of your man.
I am.
Do you want to do another ad? Do you want to do a Beyonce My Name?
Beyonce My Name.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys all know because you're all here from Jimmy, but Jimmy plays Beyonce My Name. What?
No, they're not all here from. No. You have people fucking love you, Emily. Stop.
I love them. I like really am obsessed with all of this. Okay, so can you do your introduction of what Beyonce My Name is based on?
Sure. It was I think it was like 2007 or 2008 interview with Tyra Banks where she had Beyonce on, and it was the last interview that Beyonce did. And Tyra was like asking her questions like, Beyonce Slay. And she would like call Beyonce my name. She'd like change up her name and ask her questions, but it was so embarrassing for Beyonce that she has not done an interview since then. She was so pissed.
So that is what this is based on.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm in.
Okay. Auntie Celeb. Who is a celebrity you wish you could meet?
Kanye West.
Why?
How much time do you have? Because I just think he's so smart, and I think he's so talented, and I
agree.
I just would like to maybe not because I like him so much. Like meet and hang out with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a second. Nikki Glazer.
Ooh.
Yeah, because she's funny. And Theo Vaughn.
I
I like
know
to meet
who
Theo
that
Vaughn
is.
too.
The biggest compliment I've ever.
You don't know who Nikki Glazer is?
No.
Blonde hair, comedian.
No.
She was on the roast and stuff when they roasted.
Who? Anybody know in the chat?
But
Several
other
of
than
them.
that,
She
yeah,
does
she had her
comedy?
own Netflix special.
No. I've heard the name before, but I don't know who she is.
Just a comedian.
It's someone who's rather new.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'll rephrase that. They became very popular as of recent, like the last few years.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Forgotten in my entire life is when you
Thank
said
you.
that my roast of Turtleboy was like Nikki Glazer. I was like,
It was.
I
It
could
was.
die now and be fine.
It was. You remind me of her a lot.
I watched her roast. I watched the Tom Brady roast like 45 times to get ready for Turtleboy. So those are good ones.
Did you hear the ones that she didn't put in?
No.
Oh, I'll send you the interview that she like talks about it. All right.
Oh. Enchanty Deb, who's your favorite Disney princess?
When I was younger, it was Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, but I want to say it's Ariel. Ariel, 100%.
Because you really like Ursula.
I like Ursula because of the song, because it's a good movie, because she like gives up half of her body for a man, like a true hoe. Because she comes around in a bra, she doesn't show up to fucking singing rehearsal with her sisters. She likes to steal shit. I don't know. She's ratchet. She's cool. I like her.
I like that. Flaunty Deb, what's your favorite outfit?
Outfit?
Mm-hmm.
My big lawyer, sweatshirt, and I like to match that with. I'll do a pair of stressed faded denim jeans and Adidas color socks. I'll pick green. Adidas has these socks where they're all colored. Have you seen these? They're fucking great. They're great.
Like the stripes?
Yeah, but they're like all solid color, and it's like a purple pair, a yellow pair, a blue pair, a red pair, and it all comes in a package. It's cool. And my cloud shoes. And yeah, that's my favorite outfit.
I actually love that the socks were like an important part of your favorite outfit.
Everything down to the underwear, I feel like.
I love it.
Yeah.
Just like Judd Welcher dressing up as John O'Keefe.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite things at the
real
Wilbur Show
authentic.
was that you were
Wait.
like a little boy in your brand new like fresh outfit. Like it was like so clear. These are like brand new jeans and brand new shirt. Like
And
you just
shoes on the
ripped
way
tag
there.
off. I love that. It was like you were just the cutest little person. Ah, it was the best. John D. Deb, what makes you happy?
Seeing my family, right? My nieces and nephews. Seeing other people happy.
Aw.
The fall.
All right, what was the game we were looking for? This ain't the game. This ain't.
Danny, he said,
Aw.
hey,
Like
he just said
Join us.
he's talking about how he was dressed up down to the underwear. So how the hell does he know what the other guy's underwear looks like?
Erica makes him happy.
They asked what his favorite outfit was.
I'm sure
This
you
game
do.
is the Beyonce My
Beautiful
Name.
lady.
So this is a game, but the other one is the taking on the role and doing an advertisement. And eventually they get back to doing that again, but I'd have to flip off and go get you a timestamp real quick.
No, I was just thinking y'all were looking for something specific. I didn't want to watch her whole show.
Well, I mean, the
Not that
one
it's
with
not
Jessica
good. I
Hutt
just don't want to
and
watch it.
Deaver was funny, and then they go back and do another one in a little bit. She bounces around from some of the games. Hang on.
Alabama Amy.
If you fast forward, look for the little colored squares again. That's when they play that one again.
All right.
Alabama Amy says that she just bought the same Bissell as me.
Yeah, she said thanks for the recommendation.
I'm gonna get a commission.
The Bissell. What
I'm so
kind of a
excited.
Bissell?
All right, what are we doing
That's
next?
my favorite.
He
I
just
bought a
showed
speed
us.
mop.
This Speed Mop. Okay.
It's amazing.
Someone's talking about Peter's wife in the chat. She used to be an elementary school teacher too.
Oh, really? Yeah.
She
Peter's
didn't
wife.
do it long.
He has done collabs with her, Mrs. Tragos. Yeah.
They do the podcast. Yep.
Yeah.
She likes a lot of the Netflix series, and she'll do those with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're cute.
All right, let's see what this guy.
We have so much on the docket.
I know.
I wanna see
Next, we're
everything
gonna
done.
play. How do you keep track of all your windows on here? Where is this?
I try to keep it very, very minimal. So like I'll have just the StreamYard if I'm up, and then whatever I'm sharing. Like that's it. Guess hard.
So do I. And then all of a sudden, there's like 40 windows open. Okay. It was bigger for 1 second.
Make that bridge thick.
Aw,
Bigger. It just
Daniel.
keeps getting smaller. Well, that's oh, there we go.
There you go.
Erica, you're so sweet.
Yeah, I got the nickname. My name's not Daniel. Just Daniel.
Daniel. But
Mm-mm.
didn't Auntie Deb call you that too, Daniel?
Probably. I just
No,
don't-
Ray is calling himself Daniel to glare as Mr. Miyagi, so that might come into problems later.
Oh, okay.
He says he's Daniel's son to glare as Miyagi.
I gotcha. That's cute. Ray the tourist.
That's the best we're
I
gonna
can also open the one you gave me too on
Handsome
here.
Dan. There you go.
Well, you might need it
Aw,
only because.
Erica,
So, have you played Guess Who before?
Of course.
beautiful lady.
Okay. So the rules of the game for anybody who doesn't know is each one of us is going to pick a person.
Oh.
We're not going to tell each other the person. And then we need to ask questions to eliminate people that we don't think it is, to narrow down to who we think the other person's person is. My rule for us is going to be you can't ask questions about the trial. So it can't be like, did your person testify in the first trial or
Got
whatever? Because that's too easy. It has to be like, would your person
General.
order a Miller Lite? Yeah. And so then that's why I was saying if you want to have that pulled up somewhere else,
I got it. It's right
then
in
you
front of
can
me.
then you can cross off the people that you don't think it is. Get it? Got it? Great.
Yes.
Pick your person and write it down so that we can't have any shenanigans.
Got mine. And I'm writing it down.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Joe Biffle, what you paying for gas these days?
Oh, Joe Biffle, what up? I love Joe Biffle.
Yep, we love
Yeah,
him.
you ain't seen him in a while. I don't know where he's been. Gave him a wrench. Ain't seen him since.
Listen,
Oh,
I met Joe Biffle. Can Joe Biffle hear me right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he can. I can hear
Why
you.
wouldn't
I met him in a chat room like over a year ago, and we were trolling together. Unrelated to Karen Reed, we were having a good time, and I recognized the name. I fucking love Joe Biffle.
Yeah, he's funny.
What were y'all trolling about?
Dude, I think it was we were making fun of Gavin Newsom in California being a scumbag, and it was around the time of the wildfires. I think. Could be
Oh
wrong.
God, horrible. My daughter had to flee those wildfires. I was, oh my God, I was fucking hating him. And Karen Basshole, the useless mayor.
Yes, yeah, and they drain the reservoirs the whole thing's crazy.
No,
But, yeah.
there weren't enough firefighters. They didn't have any water in the and he refused to let them take the water from the reservoirs.
Listen, there was brand new news. Okay,
Disgusting.
there's news in the last several weeks that there was orders given to abandon the fire that eventually kept burning and then escalated and turned into the big
I've
fire.
heard that.
So
I've heard that before.
that's a fact. That's a fact. And that's disgusting.
Disgusting, yeah. And I heard that they want, interesting, right? Seems to be a theme. It's like a land grab. They wanted to chase out who's there, and they want the land for something else, which is also happening someplace else.
It's scary. I fucking hate it.
I don't know how true that is, but that's something I have heard.
So there's someone in Hawaii and Maui that has been following everything, and he keeps it all detailed on YouTube. And he was giving updates, and I had to stop watching because it's exactly what you just described. And it basically comes down to the highest bidder. So these people, they can't pay to keep their property in Hawaii, so they're forced to sell it because they have to still pay the mortgage. They still have to, cover all the insurance bills and whatnot. So they end up abandoning it and selling it out to the big banks.
That's so sad.
Not all, but that's been happening a lot.
And then wait, so there were fires in Hawaii, I guess, right?
Yeah, they blamed it on the Hawaii Electric Company, but
yes,
the wind.
I remember that. Yes. So I haven't paid attention to that in a micro way. So what happened with that? It seems as though you and Biffle know a lot.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know much. I only know as much as everyone else.
Oh, okay. So they're not rebuilding in California right now.
They banned people with video cameras from videotaping what's taking place down there, and they arrest people. So people have been arrested trying to photograph and videotape. Basically, let's call it the crime scene in Hawaii, in Maui.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to fly drones. You'll be arrested.
That's crazy.
It's that's something that I'm not okay with.
No, that's not okay. That is not. Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't want to, I'm not trying to talk conspiracy or anything. I have no clue, but it's pretty sad.
It's just interesting how, I mean, people see things like, and I wouldn't know. Oh, really, Diane G? Jesus Christ. Yeah. I mean, but they're all different. And I say that because that was like the Pacific Palisades was like a place of it. What wasn't AJ there and AJ had to evacuate? I wonder if I think he was able to go back to his home though. I don't think his home was incinerated, but like Malibu was incinerated. Yeah, it was horrible. And my daughter had to flee. She had to come home. It was horrible. Because, that they were new there and they didn't have roots and like everybody is a fucking asshole. So, yeah, it just sucked. The leadership, I mean, it's just horrible leadership. So
the fire hydrants didn't work.
The fire hydrants didn't work, right? And that's why she fled, right? Because it wasn't evacuated, but she passed by a fire and she was like, this fucking, I mean, how do you trust anything? And I was just
my God.
Get the fuck out.
I was watching live streams.
Yo. Yes. Okay. Let's get back to this so we can get it
what
over.
happens?
Sorry.
Let's finish this so we can get it over with.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll
So
talk
ask
later.
question first.
Let's. Sure. Okay, so same rules as Guess Who, right?
Yes.
Is your person a girl?
Sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay. What was the question?
Is your person a girl?
A what?
Girl.
A girl? No.
Yay?
No, not a girl.
Not a girl? Okay, so hold on.
I'm not a girl, don't tell me
not
what
a girl.
you believe.
Not yet a woman.
I'm not
a girl.
That was good. You just sounded just like her.
I have a
thanks,
very
really?
Yeah, that was really good.
I like that.
Okay.
I don't know what
Does
saying,
your
but-
person visit a hair salon?
Probably.
/ barbershop.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Bye-bye, Michael Proctor. Bye-bye, Brian Albert. Bye-bye, Lucky. Bye-bye, Tully. Oh, Tully's on there twice. Shit. Sorry about that. Ew. Can I change that? Kind of bye-bye, Bev, but maybe not. Okay, go ahead.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Did your person, is your person a member of some sort of law enforcement?
Yes.
No Lally, no Crash, no Colin, no Panky. Morrissey? No Morrissey. Okay. And no Lucky. Okay, go ahead.
Does your person
No,
think
no
about
Proctor.
Does your person think about this trial when they go to bed at night?
See you
No.
later, Erica. Thanks
Nope.
for stopping by.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, wait. So no.
Great question.
No Deaver. No Jen McCabe. No Brian Higgins. No Katie McLaughlin. No. I don't know if Colin does, honestly. And I don't know if Bev does. Nope. And I don't know if Lally does. Huh. Okay. Oh, Michael Morrissey. Bye-bye, Michael Morrissey.
Who's in the middle at the bottom?
Oh, that's Katie McLaughlin. That's the firefighters / Caitlin
Yeah.
Albert's her friends. But I think she described Caitlin Albert as what? A person named Caitlin Albert,
Oh,
who she was in like
her wedding.
a dozen photos and hugging,
Yeah,
hot tubbing
okay.
with, and yeah.
Barely.
She's the one that was questioned if she saw a blob on the front lawn.
No, that was Nagel.
Yeah.
So what's this girl, you said Katie McLaughlin? I forget. I don't even understand how
The
she's involved.
firefighter.
She was on scene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
she was
Thank
one
you.
of the first responders.
Got it. Thank you. The dash cam time. Okay.
Of course. Of course. Yes.
Would your person
pleasure.
ever be mistaken for Mr. Clean?
Yes.
So, it's not. It's not Buka, and it's not Iggy. Okay, your turn.
Who do I have left? Would your person order a Cosmopolitan at a bar?
Probably, yeah.
No. Hank Brennan. Actually, maybe Hank Brennan. No. Crash Daddy. No. Oh, we're down to some good ones. Okay.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on. It's Proctor.
Yes, Angie, she's a firefighter EMT. Thank you.
If you
That's
had to put your
Katie
lunch money
McLaughlin.
on it, would you think this person has ever killed anyone?
No.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Trooper Paul.
My favorite little baby.
Sarah.
I love that man. Doesn't he look like one of the little baby dolls that you would get at KB Toys?
He looks like one of those Labubus.
Yeah.
Why is he always like? I just feel bad for him because he's always like. You love Trooper Paul.
That's like his Trooper
Mhm.
Paul
Look at,
impression.
Look at that smolder. Like people pay to get that like eyeshadowy, like look at his brows and his eyes and like that smolder.
I'm a little
And
worried
he's
about
like
the dents on his scalp. Like he looks like some kind of like there must be some like phrenology thing going on because there's like a lot of
Oh,
dents.
see
in
you
his
later,
scalp.
Milan.
Well, you know, that's from them using him as the crash test dummy for so long. They didn't know about Rescue Randy until now.
He has a lot of soft spots.
Yeah. Like, they just found out about Rescue Randy. They've been doing all their crash testing on him. Poor guy.
Poor Paulie. All right, do you want to ask me one more and then guess, or do you want to guess?
I forget all the questions I already asked you. So I forget if yours was a good person or a bad person.
You didn't ask me that.
Well,
You asked me if they went to the salon. I said yes.
yeah.
You asked me if they order Cosmo. I said yes. And it's not a bald man.
Does your and they don't lay awake at night thinking about the trial?
No.
Does your person relate more to the Disney villains or princesses?
Neither. If they had to, though, princesses.
I have no idea.
They don't consider this. They don't consider Disney movies. Disney movies is not in their life. But if they had to, it would be princesses, probably for a younger relative.
La Posada?
Yes.
What?
She doesn't think about the fucking trial. She doesn't think about the trial. She goes to the salon. She gets a Cosmo, and she's like, "Disney, what? What's that?"
Yeah, I love her.
I love her.
When
La Posada.
La Posada. When La Posada said that to Hank, Danny, and Steve, trial was over. It doesn't matter. Well, it didn't hit him, so it doesn't matter.
Love it.
Fucking beast. Do you have that clip? Does anybody have that clip? Oh my God. Yellow is here.
She has roots in Malden, Massachusetts.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, she's
Roots
based
in
in
Malden.
I think she was a police officer for the Malden police, I think. I might be wrong.
Isn't that Dr. Russell?
The lady.
Dr. Russell, though. Wasn't that anybody in the chat, you massholes? My massholes? Was that Dr. Russell? I don't think La Posada was a police officer, though. I may be mistaken.
She had ties to Malden for something.
Yellow. Mm-hmm. Oh, she does. Okay. Dr. Russell. Cheryl is saying Dr. Russell. Christine is saying Dr. Russell. Yeah. Dr.
Oh, I got the name wrong. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Hey, question was Dr. Russell part of the Guess Who game? It was number 6?
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm watching on a small phone.
I'm sorry?
Oh, thank you, Smatahari.
Hey, Smatahari.
What's up, Smarter Hari?
Thank you.
Spacey Stacy, thank you. I told you I was right. I just got the name wrong.
Yeah, but La Posada was a fucking beast. It doesn't matter because it didn't hit him. And that was it. Game over. Want. Game over.
How many people are in the chat?
Just 90.
Right.
Just, oh my God. Do you remember when there was like one?
Just 20.
I remember 17.
There was one and her name was Petty Paralegal. Petty yelling at us. Oh my God.
When I subscribed, there was only like 17 people in the chat. And then there was 23. And I was like, whoa, what happened?
I know, right? Crazy.
Yeah, we have 500 Saturday.
That's what happens when you give out full-size candy bars and cocaine.
That's right.
Saturday, we hit 497.
It's so inviting. I know. I miss Petty too. If Petty doesn't show herself, I'm not going to dox her, but I'm going to reach out to her on her birthday. I'm trying not to bother her. I know people have written to her, but if I don't hear from her, I'm going to write to her on her birthday. We'll say she's a Sagicorn.
Uh-oh.
Clerk.
Where's Cassie G?
Must be over.
Class, and welcome to Cultural Sensitivity Training 101, which you
she's beautiful.
Which you all have been needing for a very long time. So we're gonna take attendance. Trooper Paul, Trooper Proctor,
Trooper Tractor, of course.
Trooper Proctor, you're in the wrong class. You should be in 301 down the street. You need extreme cultural sensitivity training and language reassignment, assessment, reassignment, assessment. Matt McCabe? Mr. McCabe?
Wow. I wouldn't mind playing Miss Hyde.
The slow motion we did of her in that first trial.
Oh my God, that's right.
Kept
Yeah,
rolling. Oh my God.
that was so funny.
Kevin
Can
from
we,
South Boston. I'm not here for the candy.
It's full-size Snickers. Full-size Snickers.
Can we play part of his Bettero interview?
Yeah.
Or would you rather not? So good.
Those are old, aren't they?
I think it is. So good. So good. Like, I still watched the whole thing because I was like, oh, I know that he wants to do like a rematch. I wonder if I can tell by basically the contents of it. And I was like, oh, I think that this is the old one. But I watched the whole fucking thing. I mean, it was so that because they have such a vibe. You know, they're both Virgos. So very entertaining. I think this is the old one, right? Does anybody in the chat know?
Yeah, that's what they said earlier. These are these are old.
Yeah, but you know what I'm hoping, Danny? I hope that he's just like kind of reissuing these because he's setting up
Mm-hmm.
the part 2, right? Just to kind of give context, which is masterful. That's the move, Jimmy.
Let's see if this is too fast.
Tyra Banks is.
Marcy is a Leo
Her-
I believe it. I can see
But-
he looks like a lion-ish.
So
Like
I got
not the James Hetfield kind, though. I'm sorry, brother. What was that?
nothing. I got it set at 125. Let's see if it's
talk show, the Tyra show was atrocious, and she interviewed Beyonce in an interview called Beyonce My Name. It was so embarrassing for Beyonce that she has not done really an interview since. So let's get ready to play with Mr. Mark Bettero. Ready?
I don't know.
Yeah, you are. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's easy.
Okay.
All right. Marks Bettero, how were your grades in high school?
Good.
Okay. Bark Bettero, root beer or cream soda?
Root beer.
Okay. Very quick.
It's sarsaparilla.
It is sarsaparilla. It's from the dude, right?
Yeah.
Hey there, fella. Got any more of that good
By the
sarsaparilla?
way, if we want to talk about the Big Lebowski for 4 hours, bring that on. That's an all-timer for me too.
If you want to come on and we talk about the Big Lebowski, I would love to talk about the Big Lebowski.
Then I should have, when you said
Sarah's
how's your Sunday, I should have said,
Welcome
strikes
to the
and
Rat
gutters,
House.
right? Just it is what it is.
You know, in the beginning of that movie when he's writing a check, it's September 11th.
Yeah.
And George Bush on the TV. How weird is that? All right. Linkin Park Bettero. What kind of music do you like?
Mostly classic rock, from 80s type kid.
Shark Bettero. Lori, Mr. Wonderful, or Mark Cuban?
Lori, Mr. Wonderful, or Mark Cuban? I don't know. I mean, Mark Cuban, I guess, right? He's likes the NBA, he's got a shitty team, but I mean, we're talking just about business sense.
In just a sense. In any sense.
Cuban's all right.
You don't like Mr. Wonderful?
I don't know much about him. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know much about that type of stuff.
I think if you get more into Shark Tank, you'll be like, no, it's Mr. Wonderful. Yeah, I think so.
No, yeah, no.
I think
Spark
he's a
Bettero.
weasel.
Are you a romantic?
You're asking the wrong person. I think if you ask the right person, she'd probably say no.
Seriously? She'd say no?
She might.
No, I don't know her, but I think she might say yes. You don't know.
I don't
You don't know.
I think that's always a question for the other people. I mean, I think it's hard to self-judge that. It really depends on how.
Are you a romantic guy? Do you like the romantic kind of like, oh, hold my hand, take me for a walk in the park, kiss me on the cheek?
Depends.
Okay. Snark Bettero. Where'd you get your wit?
Where did I get my wit? I don't know. I'd have to think college. I mean, it just, you observe a lot. I have very strong opinions about a lot of things, some which I share, some which I don't. But I would think probably like most people, you define your traits and characteristics, I think mostly in college, because you're away from home, you're with other people. It's really the first time in your life you can do what you want, if you will. So I would say college.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like me and my sister have this thing where we're like, did you have a good childhood or are you funny? I feel like coming from like some trauma can make you like a funny, witty kind of person too.
That makes so
but
much
college
sense.
is a good answer because you are like observing like the real world.
Yeah.
Embark Bettero. What country would you travel to? Any country in the world right now for a couple days?
for a couple days. Any choice? This is probably not the most exotic answer, but England. I would go to London and do a lot of history exploring. I'm a big history person, and there's a lot of things that I would want to see.
Virgo.
Have you been before?
No,
I haven't either, and I've always wanted to go.
Virgos aren't romantic.
Ozark Betterow, Ruth Langmore or Darlene Snell?
Oh God, Ruth Langmore. I mean, that was one of the all-time great characters in these types of shows that we're talking about. I mean, Darlene Snell was an absolute psychopath. But I will tell you, and I love Ozark, by the way, and credit to the writers of that show, one of the most stunning, unpredictable, in a great way moments I've ever seen on any show I've ever seen is when Darlene Snell just blows off the head of the low-level, but main antagonist at the time, cartel guy, which there's just no way anybody saw that coming. But Ruth Langmore, and I mean, she's as great a character in those kind of shows as you'll ever see. Love her.
Darlene Snell, whenever she would say, "Let me go make some lemonade,"
yeah,
and come back with a gun, I'm like, oh my God. But no, Ruth Langmore was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, awesome,
phenomenal.
Patriarch
Betterow. What's a rewarding thing about being a father?
Seeing your kids learn, gain experience, and succeed. And I mean, I think that's what any parent wants. You just want to see your kid look up to you, learn from you, and then do their own thing. But thank you for it. So I just think seeing them succeed in any way, at any level, whether it's taking first steps, going to school, getting on the bus, or just doing something for the first time. I mean, I think those kinds of things are something that sticks in parents' heart more than anything.
Not every parent. I don't think every parent, but I get what you're saying. I don't have kids, but my sister's kids, like my nieces and nephews, watching them kind of grow up, it's very depressing. So I don't know how actual parents do it, because I get very fucking sad if I look at pictures of them when they were little, and I'm like, oh my, I can't handle it. It's this sadness that I'm like, how do you guys do it?
Yeah, well, no, the older they get, you do say, my God, what I would do for when life was so simple. And the biggest thing in the world was which puppy on Paw Patrol do you like this week? As opposed to going out into the real world and dealing with real life things, or they become aware of the news. And as you know, there are events in the news that are not always so nice, and
right.
given the way it is, and it is
rough.
Very reflective to look back and say, again, when the biggest concern in the world was, do I want to meet Pluto or Mickey Mouse? You miss those kind of things.
Yeah. The youngest right now, James, he's 7, 8, one of those, changes every year. And I'm like trying to hold on to it for dear life, holding on to it. I'm like, don't lose your little speech impediment, please. Still mispronounce words. They're taking him to speech, and I'm like, don't, we need it here.
Yeah.
Noah's Ark Betterow. What animal would you say first?
Dog.
I knew you were going to say that, and I was going to put it no, you can't say dog. So you can't say dog.
I'm a dog guy, so obviously if you give me the choice, I'm going to say dog.
So wait, Alessi Sarah is a Virgo. Did I know that? I think he may have said that during the Glare fundraiser. It figures. He's the best.
We had 20 minutes of this left the other night. So
what is this?
Frame 2.
Oh, nice.
Where we left off.
Oh, love it.
Hey, thank God Turtleboy changed his background.
I know, but during the trial, I remember when he was like, "Oh, should I do should I just have the plain screen in the back, or should I do 34 Fairview?" And I was like, "No, you need 34 Fairview," and it was so upsetting when he tried the alternate one. But now it's like I look at it, I'm just like, doesn't it? I mean, it totally made sense back then, but it's like since the acquittal, it's just like I look at it and it kind of makes my stomach turn.
He had one that was like a big map of stuff that he only did for like 2 or 3 episodes. I liked that one.
Yeah, I don't know
Do
if
you
I
remember that?
one.
It was like when you go into like a law enforcement's office and they're trying to figure out who did what and had the
Oh,
screenshot.
like Grant has with the yarn.
That's what it reminded me of, but I don't remember where he said it came from. But I liked that background, and he did a poll one night to see what background to keep.
It's evolving. It's evolving.
The reason I hate this is because the grass is so terrible. Like
it's bothering you.
It really bothers me so much because who would ever disrespect their front lawn like that?
But what you don't see there is a big McAlbert rock.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Right.
That was a real strange thing.
Strategically placed for the jury visit, the jury walkthrough, whatever.
Oh, so
I
they
like
don't.
the market square, though. I'm sorry, Steve.
They sued to protect the sidebar conversations, and I was listening to some YouTuber talk about it, and it's shocking because not only does Karen want all the sidebar conversations released, there's no precedence that they've ever withheld it. The court case is over with. She's been found not guilty, and they're still trying to not release those sidebar conversations. I think that's disgusting.
Right.
Who was it that filed the suit for them to be released? Was it the attorney out of New Jersey? Or
I'm not.
Connecticut, maybe?
I'm really not good with names. I
But
just
on
kind of
what
remember
ground
things.
are they holding that back? Are they holding that back?
There are no legal grounds. That's the point. Kind
Right.
of like keeping the jurors' names private for so long, but after so long, they're supposed to be released. It's like they're trying to make so many precedents out of this case, which have no legal basis.
Right.
But the sidebar should definitely be released.
Every
Why
sidebar
are you hiding?
conversation, it makes
Yeah.
them look so bad. It exposes the corruption because it's like, what?
Bev knows that every law tuber on there is going to go through those with a fine tooth comb and break down where she's in the wrong.
Right.
Wow.
Rat, you're right. I do.
love
I
it.
do astrology and cooking channel. Boss Rat is so smart. Sorry. Yeah, no, that is bullshit. But like everything Bev related is bullshit, right? I mean, I think that we agree on that. Consensus is
Is Carrie Hopkins the same attorney who did the FOIA request that got the whole Cox meeting with Dever? Is that the same person?
What's
Say
that, Logan? Say that again. I'm sorry.
The people in the
Corey?
chat are saying Corey Hopkins. Is that the same attorney who got the whole FOIA requests with Cox's meeting with Devers exposed?
Oh, I don't know.
Cool. It's the same person. Okay. I hope she stays on them because she's a legit attorney. And
okay.
I mean, there's no reason to keep those sidebars under seal.
Hey, does that person have a Twitter name? Is they have are they on Twitter, social media in general?
I don't know, but I would assume they are because they're very active in everything post-trial.
We should interview them.
Let's see what people, it says Corey and Laura Karnaka.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, you know what I was thinking about? I wanted to ask you guys. I was thinking about this. The microdots video, I think it was the drop off. My personal favorite will forever be Look the Other Way, because it was just, I never been so gripped. It's absolutely just gripping, twisting your gut, just like nothing has been more evocative for me personally. But the drop off was the reenactment of what at the time was kind of the consensus was, oh, we think that based upon the app, all the evidence, right? And
Where vehicles
microdots,
were parked and what time and who pulled
right,
up
like he
when.
was up
Yeah.
and down, and right, yeah, like this happened and it was, the fight. And that was gripping as well, because it's something that I think we all visualize, but then to see it, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what happened. This is exactly how I think it happened. It was like amazing. But since the photos and came through of AJ in the garage, right? And the clerk and the possibility that we had all discussed at length about, the randomness of the burnt sienna colored paint in the middle of the garage wall. Has Microdots ever done a depiction of that, like a presentation of that as opposed to the basements
He
in the
has not
garage.
shown what he thinks caused any of that, if that's like a reenactment. He has not
Like
done that.
right, like a reenactment.
Right.
Yeah.
But my question to all that is, since the new homeowners are supposedly, very pro Karen Reed, and the defense has the money, and if they feel strongly that that is where something happened, I
Right.
feel like the new homeowners would allow testing.
Right.
So I'm just wondering how much of those accusations are just to make smoke, and how much fire they think is actually there. Because if they
Well,
think there's fire actually there, then I think they'd go in with a forensic team, chip away,
Right.
because it would be easy to see if that was paint covering up something.
Right. Well, I mean, to me, so it was either towards the end or after the acquittal. I don't remember exactly when those pictures of AJ in the garage were released. I don't remember the time placement of it all relative
It was
to
around the
the
time that La Posada testified.
okay. So yeah. So you know, the I think that there had been, well, first of all, the randomness of the paint, just absolutely ridiculous. And then I think it was Teebs who said, oh, but look at this, could be that J shape
The granular
imprints,
edge. Yeah.
right, and his occiput and John's occiput. So I was just thinking to myself, kind of musing, like, wouldn't it be great if I mean, I don't know, maybe Microdots doesn't believe that's how things happen based upon all the evidence, based upon the Apple Health data.
Yeah.
But I think it would be wild to just see that.
I mean,
for comparative
we all kind of
purposes.
know what it would show if he did a reenactment based off speculation. To me,
Yeah,
it
but it's
just,
always different when it's presented in such a, in a
I mean, it's
but
very
visually.
convincing. Yeah,
you
the
know?
way he presents it all. To me,
Exactly.
though, if they're paying the money to supposedly store the carpet, which can never be presented as evidence because there's no chain of custody, why not put those funds into putting, you know, put it where your mouth is and say, we think it happened here. Let's chip away at it. We'll repair it for you. But there's no way pouring paint over a crime scene is going to get rid of everything.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that bothers
Yeah.
me.
Hey, so this might be controversial, but I think Karen knows more than we know. Obviously, I'd like to know what took place between the bar and 34 Fairview.
Right.
I wonder what they were talking about.
Well, she's flat out said there was no argument.
Yeah, but
But
that's the
then-
first time they have been alone because they've been in the bar the whole time.
Right.
Oh,
But
no,
then-
I'm not saying about an argument. I'm saying, did he mention, hey, these guys are giving me a hard time.
Right.
Hey, these guys have been giving me dirty looks. I'm a little nervous about going in there. I'd love to.
She insinuated there was nothing out of the ordinary, which I just find very hard to believe.
Right.
But especially for her to say to the with the paramedics that drove the fire paramedic vehicle, whatever, that the last time I spoke to him, we were fighting. And, AJ argued that was throughout the day with their text messages. I don't believe that.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, also during the trial, why is she going to, you keep your mouth shut about that. You don't want to reveal too much. Trial's over now. I mean, she's in the civil, proceedings, of course. So,
Right,
she
now
does not want to
is
say
her
anything
time
now.
to
Do
fight
we-
as hard as she can against the third party culprits.
Do
If
we-
she's going to foot the money to file a lawsuit against them, now's the time to put your money where your mouth is and go after the true evidence. Unless you don't really think you have
Do-
it. And that's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
Do we think that the fight that took place, do we think that it was premeditated, or do we think that this was accidental?
Well,
I
I
mean,
think that he was
How is it accidental when they were already having like little
provoked,
beats here and there?
but
I
they
think the
didn't mean to kill you, Danny.
confrontation
Not
was
They
the
didn't mean to
premeditated.
kill him.
I
not
think
the
the confrontation was premeditated, but it was an accidental blow or
Yeah.
trip and fall that ended up causing his head injury.
Right.
and they covered it up, so that means that it would have to have been the worst of the two, right? Because if it truly was a total accident where a horse playing and he fell down, that it would have been shitty, but no one's going to be like, oh, you're a murderer.
I don't think it was horseplay.
It
I
wasn't
think
horseplay.
they were
no.
planning, or
What?
I think Higgins was planning to confront him. I think Brian knew that Higgins was on the defense about Karen being there with John. I think it got out of hand, whether there was based off of his facial injuries, the eyes really don't prove to me that there was contact, but the laceration does. So I think there was at least one punch thrown, and whether he tripped or the physics of it caused him to fall back and hit his head. And I think that with the history that the Alberts have in that community, they freaked out.
I think Brian Albert.
Right.
I think Brian Albert was involved in the physical fight because the dog would only really defend the owner. That's where the loyalty is with the dog. The dog might not get involved if it's two different people fighting, but if it's the owner, then you're dealing with like a territorial,
I mean, if the owner's around, though, I mean, my dogs bark and yelp and chase
Right,
and
just
do all that if
protecting
I'm
a
even in
home.
the vicinity. So, I mean, I think obviously Brian knows what happened. I don't know if he actually threw a blow.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I've had my
Really? You don't think that?
I
think
honestly think it could be as simple as Higgins was mouthing off, and
maybe.
he threw one punch, and John was drunk and fell down. I think
But
it's that, and
but
then
they
Chloe
beat him
got the
about
arm.
this. They beat him about the side of the head. I mean, he had the shit kicked out of him. So, Lorleen, you think that his eyes, which were so swollen
Yeah,
shut, you think that was
that's from the
you
head
think
injury.
that's from the head, the blow to the back of the head?
Jesus
It can
Christ.
happen. It can happen from a severe
Yeah,
blow to
but
the
then
back
the
of the
sides
head.
of his head were beaten.
The laceration above his eye is the only unexplained injury, and the part about his nose, which Karen said she pulled a piece of glass. Those
Right.
are the only two injuries on the face that could not happen from a blow to the back of the head. A severe
But the
blow.
sides of his head, in his temporal
Well, I mean,
areas.
that's what the first neuropathologist testified to, and people were extremely convinced by her, but then they didn't bring her back.
The piece of glass could have just been a glass table in the garage that got broken during the fight.
I mean, it could have been the cocktail glass when he had it in his hand and fell back or was
Yeah.
hit. I mean,
Yeah, and
that could get there anywhere.
And if they had to move a dead body and they're dragging it across a garage floor, guess what? There's all types of random stuff on the floor of a garage.
I mean, most people don't drag people face down from my experience, but I mean, it could happen.
I think that his face would look different if it had been the case. I don't know if he was dragged. I mean, he may have been dragged. I think somebody. I don't remember who. There's so many theories as to was he taken out of the bulkhead? Was he dragged on the? Oh, somebody was. I remember somebody had suggested that based upon the stains on his jeans that he had been dragged from the backyard.
Yeah, I mean the way. Yeah,
How much blood? How much blood did he lose?
Supposedly 3 liters.
3 liters.
Was
But then his
present
jeans
at the
were.
time of autopsy.
And that's a
clothes
really
were
big soda. It's a
drenched.
big bottle of soda, a 3 liter, the ones from Costco.
But head wounds bleed profusely, even a small one, much less the one he had.
That's a shitload of blood.
Yeah. But
quarter
Karen
of your
told
blood.
Turtleboy that there was way more blood in the front yard than what Canton police put in the solo cups.
Could you repeat that?
Karen told Turtleboy that there was way more blood at the scene than what Canton put in the solo cups. But now I don't know that that means there was 3 liters, because I don't believe he bled out there. I believe he was moved. I think there was blood somewhere else. I think he was moved in a vehicle. I don't think he was dragged from the house to the lawn. I think he was put in a vehicle and moved out there.
Okay, so the reason a vehicle's involved is because let's just keep going. It's a garage, so a vehicle pulls up to the edge of the garage, and then they put the body in the vehicle. Then they drive it out when the timing is right, and they dump it right on the side of the street.
That's
So
what
that's
I
how.
believe, and it could happen either from the bulkhead, because there's a side gate next to the garage, or it can happen from the garage. But to me, the cell phone data lines more up with it happening in the basement, personally.
Right, up and down the 3. That's the thing. That's
Now they could have moved him from the basement to the garage for the temperature data to make more sense to me.
Once they got the Faraday bag, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it wouldn't that flight would not have registered with the Apple Health data. But whatever he did, he went up and down within what was it?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah, he went up.
His phone.
However,
hold on, his phone.
His phone, Apple Health data. It was 3 flights, but we don't know. We're just theorizing because it doesn't tell you whether it was up or down. It just tells you it was flights.
And it has to be a change of 3 meters to register a flight of stairs, which completely rules out that they were on that street.
You guys are gonna hate me for saying this, but I was in my buddy's pickup truck, and we're driving down the highway, and he had a certain type of 1990 suspension on the truck, and my phone is giving me friggin' awards for breaking like the step count for how many steps I've been taking. It thought that I was exercising, but I'm in a truck on a highway, and it's congratulations, a new milestone, So
interesting, but so that's your Apple Health data, though.
It wasn't GPS. It was steps, and that was on my old Samsung.
Yeah, but I think somebody do that. They went up and down because Guarino tried to suggested
Dream Feed Media tested it all, and it had to be
Dream Feed. That's right. Yes, Dream Feed. Danny, we should play her videos. I mean, remember those videos that she did? Oh my God, they were so
good. She was like throwing herself off the floor and on the bed to try to simulate a fall in a fight.
So good. Yeah, she did that. Went up and down, and that it was not the elevation, like the normal elevation from driving. That it was, and somebody else went to lengths to explain. Who I think had the expertise. That's the technical expertise that no, this is not possible with Apple Health data. So Steve, I don't know if it's different with Samsung. And by the way, you have a Samsung phone. Oh,
it's different, but I've lost faith. It's just like if it's so stupid that it was telling me that, I just don't give it 100%. I would love to believe every inch of it. Trust me.
Turtleboy went to the street with the same exact model that John had and 1 or 2 other models. And the street that Guarino says that the flight of stairs occurred on did not occur on any of the 3 phones that Turtleboy had.
I remember that.
John's model.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
The temperature stuff is where it throws me off. But at the same time, Ian Whiffen did not measure the temperature in the freezer, so there's a lot of room for speculation there on how quick a battery would die. And since I live in the South, I'm taking it as truth what a lot of people up north are reporting. But Turtleboy has said he's been at outdoor sporting events before with his phone in his pocket, and it would be cold enough to zap the battery even against his leg and stuff.
Right.
So I think a lot more needs to be done on the temperature testing, but the Apple Health seems pretty accurate.
Did they ever try to pull fingerprints from the smartphone?
No.
Too bad. Too fucking bad.
Because among so many other things, right?
Seriously, because if there was genuine John O'Keefe fingerprints, okay, great. But what if it was completely cleaned and bleached, and there was no fingerprints at all? That would be fucking, yeah, how'd that happen?
You should have had John's fingerprints, Carrie's fingerprints, and whichever officer they handed the phone off to that morning at minimum. But they did no fingerprint testing, no DNA testing, nothing like that on the phone itself.
Fucking terrible.
Exactly.
There's a million ways to solve this crime, and they butchered all of it.
Yeah, right.
The library video, the neighbor that's a police, some sort of law enforcement related person across the street had a ring camera.
Kelleher was the interim
Kelleher,
chief.
acting chief.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all he did was hand over some plastic cups.
Right.
Terrible.
Yep.
Dude, I hate when people ask me when you mention Karen Reed and they go, "Oh, what's that? What happened? What's that all about?" And you're like, "Oh God," you're like, because you can't just explain it in fucking 5 minutes.
You can't. And it's overwhelming. It's like, what 5 things can I say in like the next? I remember talking to my son's friend, and he knew because he lives outside of Boston. But I was just like, but he fucking knew. He was like, yeah, that's weird. That's weird. And then that was like the summer. I think when we were talking, it was like after graduation, and then the trial was over. And I was like, but wait. And I sent him the 2 things that I sent everyone. It was one of Microdots. I fucking forget which one. It was like earlier.
And
I don't know
probably framed 1 and framed 2.
Framed 1 at the time was the only thing. So it was framed 1, and then it was one of the Microdots. And then when I saw him the next year, right before, like months later, he was like, yeah, like she was framed. And I was like, that was so reassuring to me, like
I probably have one of the like most unpopular opinions about Proctor and his involvement in all this is I definitely don't think Proctor planted the tail light. I don't think there's any way he did. Whether he confiscated it for someone else to plant at the Sally Port is a possibility, but I think that his involvement was really by circumstance, but his ignorance is what contributed to John O'Keefe never getting justice. I feel like he basically went with what Jen, Matt, and Brian told him that morning and stopped investigating because he thought it was open and shut. I don't know how much maleficent behavior he participated in. I think he's just a really bad guy and stupid and not a good detective.
Well, who was the one who did the report and intentionally misspelled their names? Like, I don't know. I get what you're saying, but I
that was
definitely
from the like
but what
the records keeper. Like part of it was good, and then whoever, I don't know, it was Dever, but I think someone else who took over that morning. Like basically, it's the transcriptionist people who dictate the 911 calls.
I don't know. Really?
It was a police report. It was a police report.
All those names were misspelled. And then what was Higgy's best friend? Shit.
Berkowitz is the one I think has way
So
more involvement.
You think that Berkowitz was the one that planted the taillight then?
I think either Berkowitz, Higgins, or Kevin Albert brought it out there, and I think that Tully was well aware of the plan.
But what about Proctor's text to his sister that were basically like, yeah, I got this. Don't worry. Oh, I'm going to give you a gift.
I think it's because they thought it was open and shut because of what Jen, Matt, and Brian said.
I don't know. I get what you're saying.
They're all friends.
I think it was malevolent for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, say your goodbyes. You got about 1 minute.
Okay.
Bye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
Annie. Goodbye, Steve. Goodbye, Lauleen.
We will be bussing you over to the Turtle Boy room.
Good night, chat. Love you.
Good night, chat. Right.
Good night, everyone.
Danny, when are we going to start watching Charlie Kirk?
We'll let him have a few more hearings. So we got something to talk about.
You don't want to go through the charging documents?
Yeah, we'll do all that all at the same time. Couple shows probably.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. Andrea's so that the 3 videos that
They're
I think
about what, 3 hours long a piece?
At least no more than that. It's a lot. It's going to take a lot to get through it, and I think it could probably. I mean, it's up to you, obviously, but I think it's worth it to do it sooner than later, just to have context. And because once things start rolling in, it's going to be overwhelming. Because she really does lay the foundation, and she explains. I mean, for me, I'm in a whole other place with it, but in terms of the law, it's really excellent coverage and really thorough,
All right,
comprehensive
before
explanation.
everybody leaves, let's
Bye,
transport.
everyone.
Good night, y'all. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
we'll
you.
do it. We'll do it sooner than later.
See you later. Later, Gator.
Later.
Chat rats, y'all ready? Light it up. Light it up. It's that time. Let's roll.
Got the crew on the dial and we setting out east. Rat daddy at the wheel on a trail for the beast. Toy got receipts and a pocket full of names, and we busting out truce like we blowing out flames.
Eastbound and down, chat rats rolling heavy. Truth on our tailgate, justice riding steady. Mic in our hand and the signs all red. Ain't no lies slipping past what the chat rat said.
Playlist, angels taking charge, law leans on the mic and her notes hit hard. Mary B's lifted but she's sharper than attack. Dean's dropping questions while he's rolling in his Cadillac.
Breaker, rap mama here, got eyeballs on that shady scene. Y'all ready? Light it up, rats. 10, 4, 20. Northbound and bold, truth in the backseat. Chat rats got that heat. Can't be beat from the chat rats lounge to the courthouse gate. We ride for the truth and we show up to see that fate.